Okay, the audio should be here. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We're alive!
We're here.
I'll wait for people to say whether or
Logan,
not...
this overlay looks so cool.
Thank you!
Oh my gosh.
Good.
Oh, heck yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
great.
I spent some time
Very
on it.
cool.
Yeah, it was like
Ooh,
a huge part of
fancy.
yesterday.
Oh, you've got my enamel pins in there. This is great.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, specifically that, so if you guys want to adjust your little cameras, we can...
Yeah, I think so.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us on our epic journey through the mist. I assume people have already filed in, so without further ado, just to give a general gist of the type of game that we're playing, Legend in the Mist is a story-focused RPG where the actions and the choices of the heroes, the main characters, are what matters more than what I decide happens to them. The dice, because it's a role-playing game, do determine the vast majority of what happens to them. The consequences and the outcomes. Character sheets are made up of defining traits or tags, which can help hinder or help or hinder actions or choices. And the narrator, myself, never needs to roll. I don't have to do any of that, so everyone else gets the workout. I will just direct...
Yeah.
All I'm doing here is directing the scenes, narrating the outcomes, and rooting for our little fellowship that I'm so grateful joined me. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thanks for having us.
I know.
Yeah, thank you.
This is very cool.
To kick the boot off, let's start with Thistle. Let me grab the little art that you did. You want to go ahead and describe your character? Do a slow
Yes,
fade over.
hello. Thistle is a little, not like a little girl, but she's one of those teenagers who still kind of looks very, round-faced. She is blonde. She is a little bit freckled. She's got this very big kind of like rain overcoat, like poncho situation. And if the art is up somewhere, I won't need to describe that part. But oh, there she is. Yeah, no, she is by her trade a potion maker, an alchemist, so she's always a little bit grubby because she's usually picking up plants, perhaps to an unwise degree of exclusion of focusing on anything else. And yeah, that's about the situation.
Hell yeah. Thank you, commenters. I did turn Jacob up, but he muted and left, so we'll see if he's blaring or not when he gets back.
Oh no!
And he's also
Everyone
next
clap
on
your
our
hands
docket.
if you believe in him, and we'll strengthen him with our
Jacob, Jacob,
Woo!
We heard us. We heard us. We all gotta freeze, so he thinks that we're frozen.
Oh, yeah.
just like-
Is everybody frozen?
No,
oh,
you're back.
no.
Okay.
So sorry.
Let me know if Jacob sounds good now. I had you super quiet
Hello?
for some reason.
Hi.
Hello.
That's how where Logan likes me.
Yeah, it's just as quiet as
Drop
possible.
it right
you.
It was really weird. Every time I would walk into a room with Logan, he would be like,
I have this ringing in my ear that hasn't left. Every time you start talking in your house, I have to like cover up my blinds.
yeah, and we live 2 states away.
I always
Okay.
get this headache when I have you in my vicinity.
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know how
doesn't
that
go away.
happens. Every time I open a bag, it's a flashbang.
Okay. Yeah, Jacob's good.
Okay, go.
I'm going to go ahead and fade in the art that Jacob did. If you want to go ahead and describe
yeah,
your
yeah, thank
character.
you.
Oh,
I worked
we're
really
starting
hard on it.
strong. We're starting
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody drew really cool drawings of all their characters. I just also wanted to,
You did
add
great.
my interpretation.
No, it's good. It's beautiful.
So
Thanks.
good.
Is it my turn to describe my character?
Yeah, who's your little hero?
Okay. Sir Tarek is a man in full-plated armor. There is not a part on his body where you can see any kind of skin. He is it is gleaming. It's maybe a little dirty in some places, but he tries really hard to keep it clean. His face is covered, everything's covered, just full interlocking metal pieces. He has this giant great sword that he carries with him, and he's a little rundown. He does have like the bottom half of the armor is definitely dirtier than like the top half. There's some cuts in there somewhere. He's definitely been wearing it for a while. But that is what he looks like.
It's crazy that you just like perfectly described every detail in the picture that I was looking at. I figured that was
good.
just your
I'm really
reference
glad
point.
it could help.
Yeah.
It flies off
Thank
the
you for the-
page.
You didn't even need to describe him. I gleaned all that.
Yeah.
That's great. That's perfect. I worked on it for a really long time.
I could tell. No, the
Put your
work
heart into it.
shows.
I did. I think that's what's important.
All right. Next up is
110%.
Olna, played by Dingo.
Hello. So yes, I am Dingo, but I also play Olna, which is a crazy cookie old lady, which is very much a flavor I love to play because it means I don't have to pay attention.
Yeah.
Just do whatever I want. But yeah, she is essentially like a fortune teller, lady that loves bones. She loves anything with bones. She's kind of lives out in the middle of nowhere and likes it that way. She's got her little garden, and she loves to tell you about your future, even if you don't want to hear it. So,
No!
and the question is if it's good or bad. But yeah, she'll be a hoot to play, and we'll see how if she survives.
It's extremely crunchy, brutal game
It's really
system.
close to death's door, so it's just like she's, she could breathe and then just.
We'll get you
Ever
there.
roll snake eyes, she just has a heart attack.
Yeah.
We can up the drama here. We'll just make it that if she ever rolls like 2 1s in a row, it's gone. She's done.
Yeah.
Just bringing a backup character.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Then I get to play a wraith. Let's do a wraith.
We could actually, when you hit 6 points of like a debuff or a negative tag, you either die or transform. So we could go Wraith Olna.
Well, we should really test the system to its limits. I
Yeah.
mean, what else are we doing here today?
The one thing I forgot to mention is that she has like a bird skull with her, and she loves to talk to it, and it talks to her. So we'll see how that goes.
Did you pick what kind of bird?
No,
Can I say it's a sparrow?
you want to say that?
Yeah.
For what? Which
just
one is it?
a sparrow, the skull.
Oh, sparrow. Yeah, I love that. I love that idea.
All right. And
It's a giant sparrow, though.
A very
It's really
big.
big. So it's a really big sparrow.
It's an enchanted sparrow. It's like a museum skull. You have to lug around.
Yeah. It's actually a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah, she bought it at Craigslist or whatever, so it's one of those things.
That would be crazy if Logan was like,
The list of
like,
Craig.
what kind of bird is it? You're like, I don't know. And he's like, I'm gonna say it's a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow,
I'm
who
just gonna say it's a
knew? All
normal
the way
cute.
out here, in the middle of the enchanted forest, is a pterodactyl. skull.
I love it.
There's
You
a lot
sh-
of Doofenshmirtz in this voice, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
You shot it down using rocks.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We can't bring this joke in. It's
Sorry, yeah,
inexplicable.
it's an inside joke now. All right, to finish up our troop of heroes, it's Thorin. You're up.
Well, I am Taylor. I play Thorin Thornson, who is basically everything you would think of when you think of a washed-up musician. He is like mess of brown hair that maybe was styled at some point. He has on like a vest that's like ripped, maybe on purpose, we don't know. And he's wearing a medieval jorts, whatever the version of that is. And flip-flops. There's flip-flops.
Maybe they're clorts. Like cloth
Yes.
clorts.
They are cloth jorts. That's canon now.
They're
And
clorts.
he has this very old, rundown-looking lute that maybe is imbued with some sort of magic. It definitely is. It has caused problems in the past. But maybe it'll be helpful this time.
That's great.
Yeah, it'll be perfect. Thank you, Goose, for that donation. There are a lot of Giga Chads
It was
sitting
the
before
jorts.
us. Yeah, it was the jorts.
Oh, hell yeah, Goose.
One tiny extra tidbit, which I think I mentioned, I may not have, but the system runs exclusively on 2d6. You don't need any more. You could just use them for every roll. I have them
I
here,
only
even though I
have
don't
one.
need them. Jacob, no, you have to roll twice.
I forgot.
You're wasting our precious time.
I'll just roll it twice.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very clever of you.
Yeah, thank you. And I came up with that myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never have thought.
It took as much time as the drawing of the beautiful character art. For sure.
Yeah, I put my full brain into everything I do.
And that's why you're here today.
Yep.
For full brain power.
Yeah,
Giving
maximum.
100% of my brain.
Yep.
Maximum
So much
effort.
brain. All the smooths.
All right. I will go
God.
ahead and...
That was very
Jeez.
audible.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. There we go.
Nice,
Now I've
nice,
done it.
nice,
Oh
nice.
my
Thank
god.
you.
God, I did
Sorry.
not think. I'm so sorry.
You're just getting into character. Your character for sure did.
Yeah, just grab the
One
helmet.
second, guys. 1 second.
I have TMJ, so I actually can, like, pop my jaw.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Whoa.
my
I
god.
probably should give the
It's-
example.
Discord's
can
noise filtering might be
Pop
taking
work.
some of
lock
it out.
and jam and break.
Ooh,
Yeah.
is this what
Pop it and
everybody
lock it.
came to?
Yeah.
Came to come
Just
see?
bone popping.
Yeah, the
Okay, guys,
competition of who can
so-
pop the most
Section.
points in their body.
Before you play Legend of the Mist, you have to pop as many bones as you can.
To show
gotta
off
go into this
everything.
It's part of the
Yeah.
system.
It's
It's
really
prerequisites.
important.
It's actually right here in the rules I'm looking right at.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
I
it
was on
says
the wrong
that.
page for that. If everyone's ready, I can set the stage.
I'm so ready.
Oh my god. 2 weeks ago, a dark, cloudless rain began to fall over Sparrow's Dale, a small valley in the mountainous misty dales. The warm, bitter, and occasionally foul rainfall stains the village of Sparrow's Perch and the surrounding settlements, drowning crops and tearing the valley apart with mudslides. As residents of Sparrow's Perch, our heroes band together to investigate the cause of the rain and to save their homes and gain respect. 4 days ago, they spoke with an armed traveler who believed Goldsmith Vineyards, a winery known for its cloudless rain, had angered the spirits in the mist and needed to be stopped. Now on the muddy road leading to the winery's manor, our heroes find the current state of the vineyard. A surprising battlefield, soaked in equal measures of blood and grape juice. Just past the makeshift barricades and fallen fighters sits a lonely manor. Let me go ahead and change up the music here. Whoop whoop.
Maybe it's not peaceful?
No,
Boss
it's
music.
barren. And Chaos Witch Queen Shelock. Would our heroes like to investigate, search for survivors or answers, continue forward and change scenes, or do you need me to repeat anything?
Yeah, I am gonna. I think Sir Tarek is moving through the battlefield, turning over bodies, trying to find anybody that's potentially still alive.
Okay.
Yeah, Thistle would like to do the same thing. And if I have anything medicinal on me, she's gonna have that top of the herbal pouch.
Okay.
Thorn would like to reach down and like taste the wine to see what see what year it is.
Okay. Tragically, Thorin, this is grape juice.
He doesn't know that.
That's funny.
I think to...
I think if you roll badly enough, you should accidentally just be like, nope, that was blood. That was blood.
Yeah. Well, yes.
My bad. I really got it.
To begin the scene, we'll start with Sir Tarek. We'll give you the spotlight. So you are searching for potential survivors.
Yeah,
Okay. That
I need
will
to pick
be a
a,
roll.
I'm just rolling, right? If I want to pick one of my so Logan,
Yeah.
there's a pretty cool system here.
Mhm.
If I want to use one of my theme cards and I use one of my like tags on my theme cards, I burn it, right? It's like done.
You can burn it to get a +3 to your roll. Otherwise, you will say what you want to do, and then in order to do it, you will basically suggest. So, can I get a bonus for this theme tag? Can I get a bonus for this one? And you try to accumulate as many relevant ones as possible. I'll let you know
Okay.
if they're relevant or not.
Got it. But I guess what I want to know is that if I do use it, I can't use it again.
You can. The only time you
Okay.
burn it is to get a big bonus, and then you.
Cool. Yeah, I don't have anything I think I want to add to this, so I'm just gonna roll 2d6.
Okay.
That's 5 + 1, 6.
6. That is a fail. So as you are moving around looking for living people or potentially wounded people on their last legs, you turn over a body and find it particularly gruesome. This person was attacked multiple times, probably needlessly, and I will have you face the consequence of becoming unsettled by this with a power of 2. I'll let you roll against it if your character would not become unsettled by this.
I think I like. Well, let's let the dice decide.
Okay.
I think that's fun. So
Does your
I'm rolling
character have
again.
any bonuses? Anything that would? Are you battle hardened?
No.
No?
In fact, I think I have the opposite. I think he will very much have. This will be very hard for him not to feel unsettled by this.
Do you want to use a weakness tag?
Oh, I don't know if I have a weakness tag that particular. Well, no, not right now. I don't.
Okay.
So I'll just roll. I'll just roll.
For the audience, weakness tag is the inverse of all the bonus tags that you have, and you would use those to slowly improve your character. So the more negative aspects of your character you lean into, the more positive ones you get.
I did roll
Statically.
an 11.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is a collective power of 1 because you didn't use any tags. So you are not as unsettled as any other commoner would be or anyone else in your party that might have seen this. Turn it over.
So he turns over the body, and
Yeah,
it's
go ahead.
gruesome the way that it's been attacked.
Yes.
And it cuts, and the camera looks at his face, which is just armor like helmet, and from underneath it, he's just like, ugh. Ugh. And then he just drops the body, and he goes, that one's dead. That one's definitely dead.
Is the teeth good?
No. No, I don't think any part of that body is good. I think the entire thing has been decimated, slaughtered, destroyed. Frankly, it's disgusting.
Oh, just my diet.
Yeah, Olga, I bet you would love this. Nasty little freak. Come look at this guy.
Olga.
Look at him.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's really fucked up. Wow.
I know. I actually feel worse now that you kind of like it. And I walk away a little bit.
Teeth. Going for the teeth.
Yeah, go ahead and add some teeth to your backpack.
Oh my god.
I'm using them. No, I'm using them.
Immediately. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, sure.
Oh, are you going to
I-
divine?
I mean, first she takes the teeth and then she does a little hello to to everyone.
Oh wow. I can't believe you found those. They were like in his forehead.
He wants to talk. And then she's gonna take some of the teeth and she's actually gonna use her like bag of bones skill that she has
Okay.
for fortune telling and seeing if she can get any information off of this thing that gives her visions of some sort of like a creature
Okay.
or some object. So
So-
I'm guessing that would be
Yeah, so you would actually add both fortune telling and bag of bones since that's what you're using. So your tag title counts as a tag itself.
okay. So then what would I do?
So-
I have 2 dice with me right
Yeah.
now.
You roll them bones and you add 2 to the total outcome.
Okay.
I say you're probably more focused on the bones. You don't even give too much attention to the gruesome figure. Jacob, don't forget to give yourself that tag of unsettled.
Oh right. Sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot that I actually got it. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Just-
just have it, right?
Yeah, just a tier
On
of
one of those leaf ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So with my
all right,
roll
Mhm.
and the +2, it comes to 12.
A 12 is a smashing success.
Smashing.
So,
Like
you,
his face.
you're essentially doing research.
Good start. Good tone setting.
Since you already described what kind of answer you want to glean from this, I'll say you get flashes of a group of armored guards attacking some of the workers of the vineyard, and this was probably one of the first victims.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, he got real fucked up. He got fucked up by the popo, the people, the ones that
Oh,
the guard guy is kind of like you, but not you. You know, the one with all the metal stuff, but they're like from the town.
Yeah.
Armor. Armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yes.
Are you good?
I'm just a bit unsettled.
Do you want a lozenge?
Trying so hard not to throw up in his arm.
You
Want
have
a lozenge?
Yeah, he takes it. He there's a little slit in his helmet. He goes like ding ding ding. ding. Hang on.
It's just a tooth.
I'm gonna find it.
No.
I got it. I got it.
Definitely lint on it.
Oh.
This
Yeah,
tastes like
you
frog
take-
feet.
But it's a tooth. Oh! Oh!
He tries to spit it out, but it goes bing inside of his helmet. He's like, ah!
It's good luck.
Oh, why-
Keep it with you.
Oh, God, tell me why it's helping.
I forgot.
It's probably all of the calcium.
There you go.
I wasn't ready
That was
for
our
any
scene.
of that.
Nope.
Yeah,
The
we're
scene
done now.
ends.
It's your turn.
we pan through the vineyard, and you are able to notice that among the small number of fallen bodies scattered throughout are a couple of guards.
Oh. Thorin would like to go check to see if there's loot, any gold on
Okay.
it. He
You
currently
skip
doesn't
out.
have any.
All right, so you're going to go forage. One other thing that is also in this scene, off in the distance, you see a few people who are alive, not a part of this battle, but they are further kind of toward the villa, and one of them looks to be setting up barricades. You scoot on over to a guard. Let's have you roll for this, since you are trying to gain something.
Okie doke.
Do you have any sharp eyes or any tags? Negative tags?
Street smart.
Okay,
might be,
definitely.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's shirk responsibilities, maybe.
No. You don't have one of those quite yet.
That's a 6.
A total 6?
Yes.
You do manage to fail. I will say you go over to one of these. You succeed in failing.
Great news. You've done something very impressive here.
You did really bad.
Thorin's like, oh, small blood, grape. Ugh.
Yeah, you
Not aged
become
enough.
dirty. So add that tag to your little situation. Just one tier of dirtying yourself with blood and mud and grape juice.
By the gods and all those above. Thorin, that's disgusting.
I thought, I don't know, I wanted to see if it aged.
You just licked that blood.
I thought it was the grape juice. It's very similar. Both like burgundy.
Did you get what year it was?
It's I don't know, I think this person is like 25.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Nailed it.
Thank you, Olna. I don't know if I feel very good about that.
Do you want the tooth?
Oh no, I'm so good. I've got enough teeth, thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really good for your throat.
I don't know if that, you know, I have to protect my voice. I have to protect my
This'll just-
instrument.
Locks
Oh,
eyes
yes,
with
of
you
course.
behind them and like shakes her head slowly.
Yeah,
It's
Thorin's
not
like,
medical advice.
Thorin's like, he believes Thistle is very smart, so Thorin's like, you know, just the lungs. I don't need any more teeth.
I'll give you to later. It's fine.
Yeah, later. And he like walks to where Thistle is.
All right. Thistle, are you doing anything specific? Do you guys want to jump over to the next scene or talk to the vineyard worker?
I think we
Thistle
should talk to
is. Well, we should definitely. Thistle has one thing she wants to check first. First of all, a cursory scan doesn't look like any of these people are still alive who are out here on the battlefield. But the thing she wanted to check is some of the guards managed to get killed, and she wants to just see if that seems to have been like, was it like weapons, or does it look like they've been like rent asunder by some beast or something like that?
Okay. Yeah. go ahead and try and glean that information. What do you have any tags you want to add, or weakness tags, power tags?
Well, for my eagle eye trait, I can throw in keen senses, possibly devil in the details.
Devil
I
in
don't
the
think
details.
lie
Yeah.
detector is all that useful.
No.
And none of the potion crafting stuff seems all that helpful. So I think it's just gonna be that.
Okay. So with a power of 2, roll.
Cool. Well, that's 3 on the dice. So I think he's also just like somehow fucked up beyond all recognition.
Yeah, I'll have you go ahead. I think this is something that your character particularly would not be good at.
No, I
Fighting
don't tend
against?
to deal with mangled corpses. This is that's kind of my way. Normally I deal with people who are still alive.
Okay, then you go ahead and take unsettled with a power of 2 as a negative tag.
Sure thing.
Probably just see Alna's hand creep in. I'm like,
You-
some teeth.
You try.
Pull them.
God.
Like, you're not gonna take those?
Nope, all yours.
Okay. Man. Good harvesting today.
Harvesting.
Go ahead and sling some things in there.
Well, this is off to an auspicious start, gang.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very,
We did so
very
well.
good.
Really. Actually, Olna did really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough,
Someone's having
weirdly
fun.
enough, she had some good rolls. The people that are alive,
Mm-hmm.
they're near like a building, like a manor
Yeah,
or something. like
There's like a manor or a villa that is the central building for this location. It's
Okay.
kind of on the horizon. He is toward it. It looks like he is up the main road that leads to it, working on the barricades.
that? Okay. I mean, Olna would probably turn to the group and be like, "Let's go talk to them, because they probably made somebody really mad. I want to know who."
I
could
agree.
use a
We
drink.
should be careful, though.
All right.
Sure. Yeah.
I can take the lead. I'll make sure they don't try anything.
I got my thwacking stick. I'm good.
I'm good back here. I'll bring up the rear. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Everyone.
I will. I don't have like sword like this, but I have it like I'm like holding it. Kind of like leaned up against my armor, and I'm gonna walk up towards them.
Okay. He turns from like laying some of the logs, like taking apart the support beams for all the grapes and the vines in the vineyard, and making sure that there are barricades against potential horse riding intruders.
Yeah.
Sorry, but in the current state of the vineyard, we're not exactly accepting guests.
Yes, your vineyard is in disrepair.
Well, it was attacked a couple days ago.
Yes, by who?
I wasn't there for the fight, but I did hear from Paul that these guards showed up and started making trouble. Someone tried to lead them away, and they struck that man right down. And, well, what you see
That's not-
before you is
that's
what
not
followed
right.
suit.
Paul is dead then?
Nah, Paul's fine. He told me about the whole thing.
Oh, got it. Okay.
He's got a
Okay.
nasty thump, though.
Oh, I see. You don't know where these people came from, though. You don't know their intent, their origin.
I do believe that they would just be the standard guard from down in Sparrow Town, Sparrow's Perch.
The guards from Sparrow's Perch. Have you done something illegal?
Well, as I understand it, they're blaming us for all this murky rainfall.
Where's the master of this vineyard?
Who did you piss off?
All right. You are pressing a question and asking him to take
I get
action.
like right
so-
up onto him, and he's
Okay.
like, "Tell me."
All right. Go ahead and roll to intimidate, persuade.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to intimidate.
Okay.
I'm going
He's
to.
being nice.
I'm gonna use one of my tags. I can either do from disgraced wanderer. I can do nothing to lose, or I could do ruthless stratagems. That comes from war criminal.
Okay.
I think ruthless stratagems makes sense.
I think you can do
he's-
both.
He's done this before.
And you can
Well,
add war criminal. Yeah, you accumulate them.
Oh, cool. So nothing to lose, war criminal, and ruthless stratagems.
Yeah. You
So
are
how-
emotionally
what's my
fighting
bonus
this
here?
man. A total of 3. But
So then
you
let me
you
add
are
more to this then.
unsettled.
I think he's like fully grabbed this guy and he's like holding him up and he's like, "Tell me what your master is."
There is a little bit of pain in your eyes and a knot in your stomach from that corpse you saw, so you reduce your
Tooth is
power
still in
tag
my mouth.
down to
It's
2.
disgusting. In my head, I'm like, I'm mostly just keeping the tooth in my mouth just for Ona. I'm afraid she'll curse me if I don't. So
Feel
plus
the
6.
presence behind
I rolled
you.
a 4.
Uh,
1.
A +2.
Plus 2 for each that I used.
It's cumulative, so you roll the 2, add them
Oh.
together, and then you add your power tag, and that's the outcome of your action.
7.
A 7 is a partial success.
Oh,
So
finally.
your
Moving up in
action
the world.
succeeds, but you take consequences.
Can I have a rules question really quickly?
Hmm.
Because they're cumulative, why would I want to use more than one? Like, what's the purpose of using more than one tag?
So if you
Is it just
if you use
Fair
positive tags, it gets you closer to a complete success. If you use
Got it.
hindering tags, that progresses your character forward and kind of lets you level up. That's how that system works. Is the more narrative
understand.
consequences you try to take, the better your character becomes for them.
So what do I do now that I've used them? Is there something I need to mark on my character sheet or no?
Nope. You get to use them whenever you take an action, and if you want to burn one, like exhaust your tactics, where you like dance
Yeah.
around him for a full minute, you would take a +3 for that, but you would burn it
Got
and
it.
you can't use it.
Okay, I understand.
So with a partial success,
Tell me!
you like start rallying him. He's like, "Whoa, now! I didn't mean no harm. By
There are people who are dead, and Paul has a bump on his head.
There are already people that want my lady's head, and I'm not exactly the kind of person that's gonna let you have it. But I will tell
I
you
will
her
be the
name.
judge.
I'd rather you not. Her name is Baroness Tufani. She's the owner of this vineyard.
He puts him down.
Funny.
You have been helpful.
You have been terrifying.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Hi, sorry. I'm very small behind him.
Howdy.
Hi. Yeah. You said they were blaming the Baroness for the rain. Why were they doing that? Do you know?
Well, I don't rightly know how she does it, but she has a way of making cloudless rain fall on these here vineyards. Helps the plants grow in the right seasons. But, well, it's an off season. Rain shan't be falling right now, and it is.
Illegal weather magic.
So do you think she might, well, I'm sorry, this might be a very rude question considering all the stuff that just happened. Do you think we could maybe talk to her? It sounds like she might know more about how this rain might be happening than anyone else.
You can try and convince him, but you'll take a -1 from him being very defensive right now.
Yep.
He thinks you're
Take a
probably going to
negative one
kill
from
her.
him not liking you.
Him not
Can I-
liking
can I-
you, and you guys are in the group.
Can I help? Can I put my hand on this guy's shoulder and be like, listen, hey, sorry about my comrades. He can be a bit much sometimes.
If you
But
want,
like,
Good cup, bad cup.
I am on a quest for justice!
you know what? If you
he's very
want to,
passionate.
go ahead and burn your relationship tag with Thorin. That's harmless, right? Or is that's Olna's?
My relationship tag. Yeah, my relationship tag with Thorin is that I think he's harmless.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I can mark
So-
that off for.
Yeah, you go ahead and burn it, so you can only use it. You will get a new relationship tag when you guys rest, if you feel differently about Thorin, or you can refresh it. So yeah.
Fun.
And now I'm rolling this with some kind of bonus.
Yeah, so a +1 from Thorin. Is there anything else that helps you be a convincing person?
Yeah, I'm not the most sociable.
You can take a negative if you want to try and improve one of your abilities. For your weakness tags, if you want to invoke one of them.
Honestly, I don't think any of them apply here.
Okay.
I've got over observant, weirdness magnet, and overlook danger, and I don't think any of those tremendously apply right now.
I don't think so.
So I think I'm just rolling this flat.
Okay, with the
So-
+1 from Thorin.
I have a
Oh,
skill
okay.
that gives me confidence boosters to my teammates. Can I do it?
How would you describe that in this scene?
Okay. Let me think.
You're in the background like,
I've seen her face. She doesn't die today.
Yup, I tracked her.
Yeah. I mean, I guess she would just be like, I suggest you listen to the little girl. She knows what she's talking about.
Aw, everyone thinks I'm so smart.
With what tag?
Confidence booster.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
Great.
total of 2.
So this +2?
Yeah. Void
Okay.
asked. Void in the comments asked what system we're playing. If you look at the overlay, it's called Legend in the
Oh, yeah.
Mist. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that's 9 on the dice, so +2 is an 11.
Dang.
That is a complete success.
Yes.
And you are getting him to accompany you?
Just let us talk to the baroness, if that's possible.
Well, I suppose if you're harmless folk, I can get you through the front door, see if I can't get you an audience. Go ahead and add Farmer Mario to your backpack.
Yes.
Farmer Mario?
Yeah.
Like-
Mario.
Like he just goes into your backpack?
He's in there.
You absorb him like the Mario.
All right, giddy up.
He's on your back like Yoda. He's like, no.
Now do a handstand.
And you guys will change scenes, heading it to the
Okay.
outside of Goldsmith Manor. Goldsmith Manor sits at the peak of opulence in the humble region of Sparrowsdale, sitting 2 stories tall and spanning wide enough to house over a dozen employees. Today, the windows are barricaded with wooden planks, the door is firmly shut, and no one stands outside to greet their guests. Upon your arrival, Mario, if you would like to burn him out of your backpack immediately, he can resolve this shut door for you, or you guys can try and handle it yourself, using him as...
I'm happy to let Farmer Mario open the door for us if everyone else is cool with
But we
that.
could save him for later. He'll help us in our most needed time. No, you can use him open the door. I'm just being
Like someone needs some backup. Yeah, I'll just burn him out of there.
Okay.
Thank you.
He
It's the
exits...
nicest tavern I've ever seen.
Did we even describe the other character in the party?
Oh shit! No.
Yeah, there's
So
someone
also
else here.
So we're
Speaking of
walking
the
up.
backpack.
We're walking up, and as I'm kind of in the back, kind of like getting an idea of Sir Tarek is looking over the manor. He looks behind him, and there's this little guy running after him, and he's like, "No, God." And this younger, smaller version of what looks like him, just a guy in armor, but it's not as cool as his, shows up, and he's just like, Sir Tarek, I'm here to help. And he says, yes, Wimbley, I'm glad you're here. Come on, there's a manor, there's water that's raining, and there's not supposed to be clouds. He says, yes, Sir Tarek, yes. And he says, okay, just stay, you don't have to be that close. You stay right there. You're a good squire, Wimbley, but you stand a little too close. Hey, yes, Sir Tarek, yes. And then he walks up and he says, Wimbley's here now. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that he's also here.
He's like an amiibo. Like, it just like spawned from
He's
you.
a small
Like,
version,
he's a-
yeah. Yeah, he always finds me. He's really good at it. I am very dedicated to the cause, Sir Tarek.
Can you clone yourself? Is that... is anyone else seeing two of it?
Aha! No!
No, he does not have the skills for that. You've been
Right.
trying.
And even
Right.
if I could, I would never do it. For I would never want someone else to live the life that I have.
He's very dramatic, isn't he? This-
Yes, Sir Tarek, no one suffers like you do, Mr. Sir Tarek. And he says, shut up, Wimbley.
I'm gonna walk this way now, I think.
Like everyone is crowded around the door outside of the manor. Mario's just
Wimbley,
kind of
stop making
wide-eyed.
problems, all right?
All right. And he knocks on the door and raps on it. And you hear a voice inside. Have they come to kill us? No, ma'am, it's me, Mario. Can you let me in? I found some people who might be able to help with this situation. And she kind of panics and you hear footsteps run upstairs. Clarence, open the door.
It looks like they're not giving us a choice. We're going to have to enact justice
No,
in
just-
our own
No,
way.
no.
Give Clarence a
Whoa,
moment.
let's
Mama
just
Mario, you should stay
Clarence.
out of the way. What should
down a notch. Just lower the
I'm just going.
volume.
I'm gonna get us entrance. I'm gonna get us in.
I think I think isn't Mario? Are we waiting for Mario? Isn't he doing that already?
You're just waiting
Mario,
for
are they going to open the door?
and you hear click, click, and then like a slide and a chain move. And the door opens, and there is a tall, kind of thin butler standing before you. Can I help any of you with something?
Finally, I'm home. Thorin like walks past him and like hands him his really ripped vest. And he goes, "Thank you, my good man. Take it to the coat check."
All right, let me swap.
Wimbley goes, "Great job, Sir Tarek. This strategy worked." And he said, "No, it didn't. Shut up, Wimbley. You make me look stupid."
Oh, you don't need Wibbly for that.
Damn it!
Part of the Wembley protection squad. We will not allow any harm to come to Wembley and the rest of the session.
It's gonna be a slow transition as I slowly Wimbley becomes the character I play as. Sir
Yeah.
Tarek
You
dies.
swap out.
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe
taking one
kill Sir
last look
Derek.
at my friends.
All right, everyone steps inside as the rainfall
Yeah.
fades to hitting the ceiling. And Mario.
This butler just let us in, right? Well, you,
Yeah.
Thorin just walked in.
Yeah, Thorin stepped behind the butler and he just kind of didn't pay her any mind. And Mario explains the situation. Everyone gets allowed inside, and you see a couple people kind of meandering about. Mario kind of hangs up his hat and takes a seat. I think he's going to go get the lady. And Clarence bows to everyone, gives Thorin a bit of a glare, and heads upstairs for a moment as you enjoy the opulent interior of the manor. It's, you know, very well fitted, very well lit. There's a nice fire roaring that saves everyone from the cold of the constant... Well, actually, the downpour of the rain is pretty warm. But,
Ew.
yeah, it's nasty.
Very moist session.
Yeah, the humidity outside is pretty terrible.
Thorin goes to sit by the fire, even though he's sweaty and dirty.
Oh, you
And,
cut out. Can you
starts-
say that
Yeah.
again?
Just sweaty
Oh,
and
no.
dirty.
Yeah, you're good.
Thorin goes to sit by the fire, even though he's visibly sweaty and dirty, and just starts.
Oh no.
I assume you said tuning your lute.
Yeah, you cut out
yes.
again.
Oh
Gotta go.
Discord, man. Discord.
It might be Discord. It might be your sensitivity.
It could
You
be.
might have to-
Yeah, like the gain.
Oh.
So midstream tech thing on Discord. If you go to your settings and you go to like voice and video, if you scroll down on voice, there's an input sensitivity bar. Turn off the automatically determined input sensitivity and just turn it down.
It's a lot of.
I know it's a lot of things.
Too many steps.
Oh my gosh. Okay, video settings. We got it.
Video, voice, and then on voice, if you scroll down, there's like an input sensitivity bar.
My screen just went black. Oh wait. No.
Oh no!
Oh no.
There you go.
Okay, I think we can confirm the problem is Discord, just not the way we thought.
Wait,
Yeah.
we're coming back. Oh wait, I think I'm here.
Yes. Hello.
I'm existing.
What was I supposed to press again?
Okay, on input sensitivity, there's like a bar. It's like green and yellow, or it might just say input sensitivity with a, and it just might automatically be turned on.
On the voice and video tab.
I am there. That is where
Okay.
I am. Dang it.
Well, it's just cutting off your lower part, so you might just have to be louder if you can't find it.
Well, now it's turned off. Oh,
Is
Did you turn it off?
Eh?
I turned it off and I turned it back on again.
Oh, okay. Turn it off real quick. Okay. Now talk.
yeah,
That kind of makes it look like you can't
I was
hear
just
Oh,
muted.
that now it's just now you're just muted.
Well, yeah.
Oh no, now you're good.
Okay, well, I'll just speak louder then. But if it,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
probably fine.
No worries.
It's my bad, guys. Really not good
No,
at
you're
tech
good.
stuff.
You're good.
Orin's just gonna be a shouter now. He's just shouting
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. There you go.
I mean, one of his tags is really loud. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you
Well,
go.
there we go.
Method.
As Thorin finishes tuning his audio by the fire,
Yeah. Don't think I got it plugged in right.
That's funny.
the Baroness begins to descend down the stairs, accompanied by her butler. But I said that we weren't accepting any guests. Oh! Ruffians! And she hides behind a counter, a bar counter.
Bougie bitch!
As if there is anything more I need to deal with now.
We are not ruffians. We are heroes.
Half of you are filthy.
And he walks over and he says, there are people dead in your front yard.
As I am well aware.
What's the meaning of this? What is happening?
The guards came and accused me of causing this terrible storm. And then when one of my servants told them to leave, he was brutally attacked. And a battle ensued, and now I anticipate another, and yet here you are to come and kill me.
Were you
Man,
being
that
audited by the government?
Oops.
Ma'am, we're not here to kill you, and I don't know exactly what my companion here is talking about. So we're just here. We want the rain to stop just as much as everybody else, but we want to know why it's happening. And since you're the only person who seems to know how to make rain happen, seems like you might know more about this than anybody else.
Perhaps I know something. Something of the sort. Go ahead and roll.
Oh no.
Roll.
Did you piss off?
Okay,
But
now
there's
the
your
only
piss
tag
off.
that might possibly relate to this that I have that I can find is, well, I've got Devil in the Details and I've got Lie Detector. Do I think either of those might apply to this situation?
Devil in the details, I think.
Okay. Eh. Okay, it's a 1 and a 6 on the die, so 7 plus 1 from
8.
Devil in the Details is 8.
That is a partial success.
Take it.
Let's see. Also, Son of Oak is here. Hello, Son of Oak.
Hello, Son of Oak.
It's
Hello.
the son of Oak.
The guys who made
nice.
the freaking game.
Oh,
hey!
that's awesome.
Hello!
They stopped in a minute
You're
ago.
here
Not
to
sure if they're
watch
still
us
here.
fuck it up?
Yeah!
You have like one good roll so far today.
I expect
much
a 6
pressure now.
paragraph correction as to how I'm handling the rules by the end of this. She, so you're essentially asking her like what happened and why the rain is happening and if she's to blame?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, anything she knows about magical rain in general, and this magical rain in specific if she has anything. But, like, Thistle's not accusing her. She just wants to know, like, hey, you know how to make this kind of magical rain. Do you know what could be causing this?
Well, the rain began to fall ever since we had a particularly nasty break-in. And that was about 2 weeks ago, so I imagine that might have something to do with it, but I swear I am not to blame.
Do you know
So you
they steal something?
Well, sort of. I suppose I can have Clarence show you to the kitchen.
Ooh, snacks.
Thorn's still tuning, but he goes, wait, so do you have some sort of magical, mechanicalized thing that causes the rain? Is it just you? Are you just very magical?
It's an old family secret. I find myself quite reluctant to explain the details, but perhaps...
You know, I understand secrets and family things. I also have family. But, maybe you could let us in on this little secret because, you know, people are coming to kill you. Like in an hour or 2, you know?
That is a rather convincing point, considering that you have not yet laid me flat on the ground here.
It's true. Not yet.
I will accompany you. And she leads you to the kitchen with her little butler. And,
Lead us to the scene of the crime.
yes. Around, sort of near the back of where this manor is the remains of a kitchen, with one of its 4 walls having been entirely smashed in. Splintered wood has been repurposed to form a small barricade, and a tarp has been laid over to protect the area from rain.
Medieval tarp.
Nice.
Just like all
Nice
leather.
woven
Leather from
sheet.
something really
Aren't you
big.
wearing jorts?
Fantasy shorts?
It's my own
Fantasy shorts.
invention. They are called cargo jorts.
This was a rather peculiar break-in. It was in the middle of the night. The loud crash terrified me, woke myself up, and more than half of my employ. And what was left is this pot. And what was taken is my kettle. It's something that helps us water the fields here. It seems to have been some sort of strange trade, or perhaps they transformed it into an accursed kettle. I know not of magic. I simply inherited this item from my family.
Oh, that's
Can I-
disappointing.
Can we look at the pot? I want to look at this pot.
Yeah, look at the pot.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a magical thing. It's just a
Its
pot.
pot's probably magical.
Go
Well,
I
ahead
don't know. It
and
just looks like a pot to me.
investigate the
green.
pot.
I want to investigate.
It is a pot.
It's made of metal.
Email pot.
Yeah. So, would my unseelie knowledge weigh in on this situation or nah?
Yes.
Okay.
Then you
Double
also
the
have an eye
details?
for yeah, double in the details.
Yeah. Or keen senses.
Probably not
I
keen
don't think I
senses.
have. Probably not. No. Okay. That's two things.
Okay.
Ah! It's two, and that's 4 on the dice, so only a 6. I don't think
Oof.
I know what's up with this pot.
Yeah. It's difficult to glean anything from this pot. It seems, at the very least, just obviously that it has been used.
So there's like residue in it or something?
It's well worn, so it's a little burned at the belly. But aside from a yes or no answer, I think that would be a simple action. You don't really glean that much information. There's no threat to be had.
Can I ask my talking skull
Yeah.
about if like you do you see this shit? Like, do you know what's going on? And so I'm talking to
yeah.
my skull.
Okay.
I
Go.
don't know if we gave the skull a name. I feel like I want to call him
I think we left it open.
Scooch or something.
Scooch.
Also Clarence.
Scooch. All right, what did I got? Oh no.
Well, how many bonuses do you have? Do you go crazy on this?
Well, okay, so I have. So I
You're-
rolled a 4.
See, it's there's something in the water today.
Well,
Yeah, something in the water, and then
You
the
need,
only thing I would use as a
Mm.
tag would be talking skull, I guess,
if you just have
and-
one tag, then yeah.
unless it's like oracle. I have oracle, I have talking skull, and then I have superstitious.
The skull is just like, it's a pot.
Text me a little bit.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, it's a pot. Thank you, Scooch.
I look over at the baroness and Sir Tarek just says, "What exactly is up with this pot? You seem to know something. Like it's is it magical? Is it possessed? Or does it need repairs? I could fix it."
I don't know, but I would be led to believe that it's not my kettle.
It's not yours?
No,
It was exchanged for the kettle when the kettle was stolen, yeah?
that is what I have surmised.
The kettle.
Probably write this down. I certainly remembered this. He starts writing.
Did like
and then-
Indiana Jones did? Like, did they just like switch the thing to be like, she'll
I-
never know?
Okay, so
It's like-
so the kettle. You said you used it for watering the fields. Can you walk me through how that works normally? If that's not too much of the family secret.
I suppose I am at your mercy here. We are anticipating another attack. So, to give you the time of day, I would have to admit that this is an heirloom that my ancestors gained as an appeasement offering from the spirits in the mist, creatures in the forest. Every time it is set aflame, and when it begins to whistle, rain falls wherever you choose.
That's pretty
Yours
convenient.
was stolen.
I would imagine as such.
And now,
And
they're
now-
making endless rain.
Appeasement? Was it in trade for something when you're? I mean, you know, old family story. You might not know, but do you know if it was a trade for something back in the first place?
I believe it was a form of peace offering, but I don't remember the story as well as it was
Well,
told to me when I was a child.
Piece of what? Oh, piece of land. Piece of.
I would believe that its origins go
Gold.
back to the beginning of the vineyard.
Right.
So would you say... So with this pot, do you... You don't have to light this one to, like, make the rain come? It just does?
No, the pot is new. The kettle is what did that.
Yeah.
The kettle did that, and then the kettle got stolen, and now there's this pot here. We don't know what the pot is for. But
Right. So what if we just move the pot? Do you think it would just move the rain?
I think the rain's coming from the kettle,
suppose
from
you
whoever
could try.
stole the kettle.
Wimblade, what is the difference between a pot and a kettle? Said Tarek, I have no idea. Neither do I.
Wembley, I'm right there with you. I don't know.
Okay, so
And Clarence
whatever stole
briefly
this-
speaks up and says,
Yes,
well,
please.
the pot is disturbingly large. And he kind of moves it out of the way, and you do see that it is notably very big and a little dinged up in addition to how much it's been used. For everyone, for Jacob, a pot is literally just kind of a boiling pot. It's a basic cylinder, and a kettle is not... There's like a tea kettle, and then there's a teapot, slightly different. I think the kettle is specifically made with the steam outlet so that it whistles to let you know what's happening.
Okay, so a pot boil water, kettle boil water, but make whistle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Kettle-shaped weird, pot-shaped
Pot-shaped pot.
circle.
Wimbley,
Yeah,
write this down.
pot-shaped pot. Pot-shaped pot.
Is the
And
pot?
I made
how
a
big
drawing,
is the
said
pot?
Tarek.
How big is the pot?
About
it was
4
quite
feet
large.
tall, 1.5 feet wide.
Hey, get the whole
That's a cauldron.
person in there.
That is much bigger.
Wimbley, sit in the cauldron.
Wembley, ride the cauldron to the thief.
Wembley, don't mind while I cut this carrot up in there with you.
Oh yeah,
Wimbley,
boil
find the cauldron's controls and fly up to the kettle. Sorry.
Return
think-
to sender, Wembley.
I think Crystal's looking at the giant hole in the wall and like the size of the thing that must have made it, and then is looking past it to see if there's any like big footprints or something, like a trail.
This was 2 weeks ago,
Right.
so the rainfall has not helped, but you can try. I will give you a setting, like a scene negative of 2 for the rainfall. Everything is very muddy,
Sweet.
but you can try and investigate,
Damn.
kind of moving the tarp aside.
Sweet. Is this something that keen senses would apply to?
Yes.
Sweet. All right, we'll see what I got. Okay. That's 7 on the dice, so +1 from keen senses is 8, but then -2 from the scene bane is 6, so I think that's a fail.
Yeah, it is too difficult to surmise.
Okay.
Sir Tarek looks around, and he's not looking at the finer details. He's looking at the intent. He looks at like where the tarp is, where the thing was stolen, and the rest of the vineyard as he stares out towards it. And I'm trying to do the same thing, but I'm trying to find the intention of the person who came here and where that could possibly lead them next. And I want to use from Mighty Defender, Abjura, Evildoers, and also Ruthless Stratagems from War Criminal. And the idea is to like, I'm basically inciting like what the purpose was and where that next step would take them.
Yeah.
Like, for example, if their aim was to like destroy this place, then maybe he notices that there's more in the kitchen that's like wrecked.
You
and
know what?
destroyed.
Yeah,
If their
let's say-
only
yeah.
purpose was the kettle, then maybe it's more like I don't know. The way they broke in is different.
The stratagem will apply then. So,
Cool.
with a power of 2.
-1 because I'm still unsettled.
I don't think being unsettled applies to this type of roll.
Great, then 13.
Do you want to throw any weakness tags on that? Anything?
Yeah,
Gonna
I
be
will. I
lower.
will throw a weakness on that, which is from my Mighty Defender duty, which is Black and White World.
Okay.
Sir Tarek does not see a lot of nuance. He's like, you are either evil or you are good.
Okay.
And so I think that is clouding his judgment a little bit. He's trying to be like, these people obviously broke into this place in an evil, terrible manner, and he's not taking
But
in
how
the
much
any other
evil?
aspects.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you-
look at this. They broke this window out of an act of evil.
So you drop it down to a 1, and you're rolling with a power of total, like collective 1, which means you get 1 answer for your investigation. And you also mark an attention to the thing that you use the weakness tag of. If you do that 3 times, you get a new power tag on that trait.
Okay. Is there a way I can keep track of that on my characters?
Yeah, right at the... Oops. near the
There's
bottom.
Abandoned, Improve, and Milestone at the bottom.
Improve. Sorry. Attention
Improve.
is
Got
from a different system.
Alright.
Oh. So I mark an Improve on the one I used the weakness for?
Yes.
Right, I remember this game works.
Yeah,
You use your
yeah.
weakness and you get better at your thing. That's right. Oh, I love this system.
It's so
Sorry.
good. So you get one answer from your inquiry. I'd say with an
Okay.
explosive success, I'll give you a solid amount of 2.
I think I just want to know where they went next.
Okay.
Where did they go next?
Then I'll throw in that this break-in was forceful and explosive,
Okay.
but the whole room is not destroyed. It's a specific area that was blasted through, and everything else seems to have either not been tended to or at least treated delicately.
Okay.
Nothing else was stolen. Where they went next, you would imagine somewhere that has space for something with that much power, and at the very least, magical or big, it is probably out in the woods, a little further up the hill.
Sounds good. So Sir Tarek says, it's a targeted attack. They weren't here for destruction, as terrible as it may be. They were here for property theft. This was their single target. And they were focused. See that, Wimbley? Yes, they were focused. Yes, they were. And then he points off in the distance, bit of rain like hitting like his armor. The forest. It makes sense they would need an open area to use this thing. I think that's where they've gone.
Interesting.
Wimbley, start scouting.
Do you want to burn Wimbley for his scouting?
I'm not
He's
gonna
just
burn
going-
him. He's just doing that.
Okay.
He's not
Into the
accomplishing
forest, never be
anything.
seen from again.
So I think it's actually
Can Thorin
scratch.
lean up against the butler and ask him a question?
Yeah, he's not strong, and you're not that heavy, but he still kind of leans over a little bit and just accepts it.
Lolling.
So, butler man, I'm sure you like your position here. I'm assuming you're well dressed, maybe well fed. I don't know. It looks like a big kitchen. So, did you hear anything that night? You know, being the man who serves this house, did you hear any voices other than a big explosion, I guess, through the wall?
I am a remarkably sound sleeper, but the thundering exit, whatever this creature took, awoke me.
So, you think it's a creature?
I would imagine as much. Something that requires a tea kettle likely requires a drink.
Whoa.
That was profound, man. It's profound.
Deep.
Thorin goes to the rest of the team. Butler man thinks it might be a creature of some kind, so I did help somewhat.
I'd like to do something.
That's good, man.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks.
I'd like to go to the pot.
Okay.
I feel like that gif of the chickens looking at the little thing that we
Oh,
keep
yeah.
looking at the pot. but I want to use some of my little what are they called, like skills?
Tags.
Tags. Thank you. Tags. See, I'm learning. So first of
Yeah.
all, she's
comprehensive.
superstitious. She's an oracle, but she's also an outlander. She knows the lay of the land. So the thing is, what I want to do is, like, she's magical as fuck. Like
Okay.
she knows magic. She's a over the cauldron kind of witch kind of chick. So she's just like, okay, where did they get this? Like Home Depot? Like where did they like, get themselves? Like she would know if there's knowledge of like if this pot was used by somebody kind of like her, or if this is a spiritual
Okay.
like spirit
Yeah,
pot.
so you're kind of
Yeah.
gleaning general information from this pot. So the way that this is handled is you are going to use as many applicable tags as you can, and that's your cumulative power. And if you succeed, you get that number of questions answered. So if you roll
Okay,
with a power of 3, you get 3.
Yeah, so what could I use? Because right now I'm thinking superstitious, oracle, and either outlander or lay of the land,
I think
or self-reliance. because she also cooks. In the
Yeah, self-reliant would work. So, yeah, power of 3.
Okay. Well, let's see what I got.
Did you get this from my
Nice.
cauldron guy?
Got a
Magic
No.
Etsy. Oh no.
No.
I rolled a
4, 5, 6,
4.
7.
But +3 is 7.
Yeah.
7.
With consequences, I will say you get 2 answers and then you damage the pot. So you knock it
well,
over.
she's probably like, she's like over it. She's like getting in the pot, and
Pop it.
she's just starting
Tips
to
over
like,
and-
I need
yeah,
I need to get in there and
rolls.
scrub
Bing,
and
bing.
taste. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. She starts licking it, like, la, 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 la.
Okay.
They put a perpetual stew in this.
A hunter stew. Okay, so what is your first question? What's something that you're trying to glean?
Who owned this pot? Is it
Another
like,
Outlander. Someone who definitely
Ooh.
traveled with it and got a lot
Okay.
of use out of it.
Okay. And then the second question would probably be, by looking at it, can she see any sort of like, I don't know, certain types of dirt or foliage, any kind of stuff that's on it? That's like, oh, I know that plant, I know that area.
Okay. Oddly enough, not a lot of plants have been cooked in this. It seems to mostly have been used for stews or random objects. And you can glean from that magic may have been performed with the use of this pot, based on the strange ingredients that are included. Like the way that the taste is, it's such a complicated and pretty terrible flavor.
No, no, no.
There's like a little, maybe a little too much hair baked into the sides.
Too much hair. There's a correct amount of hair to be
Yeah.
in this,
There's a
and
normal
this is
amount.
too much
Yeah,
of it.
like more
This-
than
this
16
pot was
pieces of
definitely
hair.
for people. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is a bad pot. And my pot's way better. I go way better. I don't know, man.
You see, Wembley, this is why you wear a hairnet. People will accuse you of cannibalism.
Yeah, it's just can't, yeah, it gets stuck in your throat. Not good. All right. So, this person, it kind of like, they out in the bush. So, yeah, they probably in the forest.
Creature,
Probably
forest, bush.
Do you think that you
Let's
can
find this guy.
retrieve my kettle?
Ma'am, we will do as much. I
Yeah,
will swear
sure.
to you that your property will be returned to you.
Thorin goes over to the lady and leans,
Okay.
and he goes, "Well, we could definitely do some sort of returning, a pot and a kettle, you know. But perhaps some incentive. You run a vineyard. I'm assuming you make quite a bit of gold. Maybe you could use a performer at some point. I don't know if you know this very
Alright.
famous artist.
Go ahead and roll to convince her.
Can I use a silver spoon?
Yeah?
You know how rich people work?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would traveling musician work for that too?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say she hasn't heard of you or your famous brother, so I won't invoke the weakness tag. So just
Oh
+2.
no.
Strum the 4
Okay.
chords of hardcore.
Wait, hang on.
Uh-oh.
Wait, no, that's a 12. 10,
Shit.
then I got
Okay.
+2.
Oh,
Wow.
we're making bank today.
Thorin's doing well.
You kind of go off and you talk to her and you leave and you go to the bar and pour yourself a drink as you're talking and you manage to effectively convince her. So, yes, I suppose we could form some sort of arrangement if I make it out of this alive by the time that you manage to retrieve my part of you in kind. Also manage to make it out alive.
Oh, I promise you
I-
that, madam.
We'll provide you some sort of gift. And she looks up and she will grab, for your drinking or narrative pleasure, some gold flake wine from her vineyard. Which,
Whoa.
yeah, for you guys who's watching the
Oh,
stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's what he looks like?
yeah. I
Hell
meant
yeah.
to swap that over, but I've been managing the stream. And then she gives you the gold flake wine. So you can add that to your pack, as well
Heck yeah.
as the temporary tag, Wealthy Benefactor.
Oh, heck yeah.
Whoa.
We'll give you a power of 2 for the Benefactor because you rolled with a power of 3, right? Or am I wrong?
2.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Wine, Benefactor. Those are what you get.
Would the so the benefactor would be in my backpack or my tracking cards?
Backpack.
Cool.
Nice.
Thank
I
you.
believe.
He like goes and he kisses her hand. He goes, "Thank you, my lady. We will meet again in a few hours, definitely."
Preferably have a bath by then.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of my charm, really.
Covered in like grape juice and blood and
Yeah.
dirt. Oh, my lady. Oh.
Could be a good sign that she wants you clean. Yeah.
True.
All right.
Before we
Okay.
leave, I would like to approach the lady. Kind of shuffles up, and then
Skedaddling.
I want her to like point her like bony finger at her, and I want her to do a fortune telling of her. I want her to
Okay.
to do her bones. So she has like this bag of little bones, and she tells fortunes with it. And I would like to see if I can invoke the powers of her oracleness or
Okay.
whatever, and see if I can get something out of it. So I would put down.
She's like,
So
oh.
I have, yeah, my tags are oracle, fortune teller, and bag of bones, and also concerning speech and suspicious or superstitious.
I am
Alright,
made
Okay.
for
plus
this.
5.
If you
I would
want
love a
to-
plus 5.
Invoke those and give them some attention. We'll give you. You're working with just a +1, but you're
Okay.
powering up your character, so make sure to mark attention on those two weakness tags or tags.
Oh, I rolled an 8 and then +1, so 9.
Okay.
See if I can get some fortune out of this lady.
Her future is remarkably uncertain, especially
Oh.
in the immediate coming days. Uh-oh. Sorry, the live stream.
It's still up for me.
Okay. Yeah, I reloaded the page. End stream is still an option, so we're good. It's just a
We're
little
good.
Cool.
It's just always terrifying when the live stream.
Yeah, when
page
it's
is
gone, you're like,
whoopsie doodle.
no!
We did a wookie wookie.
You.
It was
Yeah.
oracle
God.
powers,
Yeah.
like future telling.
Her future is
You
so
just
uncertain.
Look straight
It's
through the fourth
affecting the
wall.
stream.
Oh, the stream's about to crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch out. Sorry, narrator.
Oh, yeah. Hey now. You can't understand, you can't glean why or what might happen to her, but you can feel a sense of shifting danger and urgency.
Uncertainty. She kind of goes like, ooh, ooh, well, stay away from olives. Just
Clarence! Remove the
don't do
olives!
that. Yeah, no olives. And make sure that when you fall asleep, you do with your eyes open. Okay, good. Well, good night. Goodbye.
She shakily pours
And-
herself like another glass of wine.
That's not medical advice. That's not just you don't worry about it. Maybe avoid the olives thing though. She's usually right about that, but the other stuff isn't medical advice. Don't worry about it.
Very well.
Ulna, should I be avoiding olives?
She goes and looks at you and just goes, "Oh yeah, definitely,
Definitely.
absolutely." So grapes, which is funny because we're in an area that has a lot of them. So
Wembley! Yes! Look out for olives! Okay. Oh, why? I don't know!
hey, grapes.
Destroy them if you
Great.
must.
Yeah.
Yeah, destroy them if you want. I found one. Get rid of it, Wembley! And he steps on it. He's like, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. He says, you have slain your first beast, Wembley.
The sea
Hooray,
like pops
I
down
did
and
it.
ricochets.
Yep, hits him in the
It's
eye.
right
He
to
dies.
your throat.
The butler like has a jar of olives he's taking outside, and Wimley bats it out of his hands.
Yeah, Wibbly runs over and goes, "Nyeh," lands on the ground. He's like, "Oh," and he starts smashing all of them.
What a pleasure that I get to use the broom again. And he leaves.
Can we take Clarence with us? Can he put in someone's backpack?
Clarence, you're coming! Somebody put him in the backpack.
Somebody stuff him in. Let's leave.
Clarence, we need someone with a bit of intelligence on this team.
Clearly. And you guys all head out the door, and the camera pans up, and the mist fades over you as we start our little break. We get to run around and leave
We're
and
such
play
tiny
loud
swords.
music.
He's like, oh, play loud music.
Like, no.
And
Right,
you
beloved.
guys begin your march into the woods, but not very far. And we will cut back to that in a minute. Let me go ahead and fade us out. Thank you guys for watching. Really quick, if you are enjoying the system and the game, there is a free comic book adventure that you can download and play now, maybe even in the meantime if you're fast.
It's so cool.
It's really good.
So
charming.
cool.
Very, very cool.
It's
Very
right,
cool.
right there in the description. It's called Find the Rhyme Thistle. It gives you a solo character. You can also play this game solo. It actually has one or two, at least one adventure in the back that I want to play after this. And it's got rule systems. It has a cauldron. There's a bunch of stuff. It's a really good system, a really good book. Highly recommended. We are, thankfully, sponsored by Son of a Oak. So they made this stream possible, and I really hope you guys are enjoying it. We'll be back in 10 to 15.
A cauldron, you say?
Oh, called.
That's like
there's
a pot, but
kettle,
big.
and there's a big whistle.
All right, we fade.
We fade away.
Okay, we're in.
We're
I think
here.
We're back. Hello.
We're back.
Faded into existence.
We survived.
We faded back in.
We're done.
We only exist so long as you, the viewer, observe us.
But if you
Reality
don't believe
work.
in
I
us,
faded everything.
Yeah, you gotta
Weird.
clap your hands 3 times, or yeah.
Yeah.
We were also talking smack about everyone watching the show that whole time. I had it in the
Absolutely.
open
Yes.
board.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Gossiping.
deserved it. Remember that one thing that they said?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Nice stream. God.
God,
That was crazy.
Phil.
would
Hated
say
when
that?
they said that.
Banned.
Ban him! Ban him!
Get him out of here.
Exile.
Let me go ahead and systematically block everyone watching. Welcome back. Thank you for hanging around while I took a bite out of my sausage egg McMuffin. That's all we did. They watched me do it. I chewed for like 10 minutes.
Slow motion.
Yeah.
was
He has
awesome.
really
Yeah,
soft
thanks, man.
teeth.
Thank you.
He's really
Yeah.
savoring that thing.
That'll be on my Patreon in about a week.
Yeah, I wanted to leave. But yeah.
Yeah.
Patreon. I love Logan's Patreon. It's just him eating sandwiches.
Yeah.
Really slowly.
Really long.
You gotta pay
I
for the
love it.
privilege, though.
It makes me feel less alone. So I dropped my 1d6 and I can't reach it.
Do you want me to get you another one?
Yeah, can you
That's what
get me
Google's for.
another one?
Mash it through the screen.
I'm gonna have to do a walk of shame to my dice and get actual
Alright.
dice.
Go on. I'll do the recap.
Walk
so
of
for-
shame.
Like, fully can't reach it? Like, is it wedged somewhere?
Probably. He needs one of those little like extendo grabby things.
Right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
A
the
little
T-Rex
dinosaur.
one.
Yeah, the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like Olna would have one? Basically
Absolutely.
does.
You
I
have
feel
a
like
stick
Olna's
that
like,
you use
like
for the
goblin
skull.
sized, like miniature senior citizen type, so it's like, it's on a high shelf.
I mean, that's what her stick looks like. It's got a skull at the end, so it's like she just goes.
Yeah.
"Wah, wah."
Oh.
I'm adding that as a skill.
the grabby hands tag.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose a subscriber if I don't post that video of me. All right, as a tiny little recap, our heroes are dealing with a constant, warm, bitter, dark rain that has been falling from the sky all over Sparrow's Dale. ruining crops, causing landslides, general danger and discomfort for everyone since it has not stopped, and it is implied that there may be flooding if this is not resolved. And a lot of people have taken to blaming a local vineyard that has similar magic, this cloudless rainfall. So the party took it upon themselves to investigate and found the vineyard had previously been sacked by a few of the local guard who got so superstitious that they decided to confront the employees of the vineyard, and it got bloody. Now our party has made their way through and has visited the vineyard and uncovered that there is in fact a magic item, a golden tea kettle, that when it is boiled produces cloudless rain on a chosen location. But whoever stole it from the vineyard is using it and causing it to rain everywhere. It is also dark, so we don't know exactly how they're using the tea kettle, but it is different than it has been used previously. They spoke with the owner of the manor in the vineyard, Baroness Tufani, and she gave them the gist, showed them into the area where the break-in occurred. A wall had been absolutely blasted through, and they are trying to follow a trail to the perpetrator and the intruder to hopefully catch them and get that frickin' kettle back. The camera returns after our little Full Metal Alchemist panel happens. And
Legends in the Mist.
you guys are at the
Legends
edge.
in the mist.
Legends in the Mist. Legend, specifically. I've gotten that wrong multiple
And it's-
times. And
and
it's a
it's-
singular one.
Yeah, and it's Wimbley. He's the legend. in the
Wimbley in the
is,
mist.
Wimbley is actually the main character of this system.
He will
Yeah.
save us.
I know how.
Okay,
Oh no.
keep Wimbley.
Okay.
Oh no!
I will.
We
I'll
pan
protect
back
him
with my
in
life.
as the mist parts, and you guys are now at the very far end of the vineyard, kind of near the back. So you've been walking for maybe 10, 15 minutes. The sun is setting in the distance, and you begin on a trail through the woods. You are quickly stopped by someone in thick plate armor that you recognize as one of the guards from your hometown of Sparrow's Peak, I believe. Sparrow's Rest.
This town has been named like 4 different things.
No, well, Sparrowsdale's the region.
Arrows.
Uh-huh.
And, where is it? Sparrow's Perch. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep, so 3. You're close.
Arrow.
Sparrow's Perch.
Well, it's. I'm going to be honest, everyone. I don't know what to think of these guys. They clearly came to this place seeking to steal something, but they're from my hometown. Were they all corrupted, charmed by this creature?
I don't
Within
think they
the
wanted to
mist?
steal it. I think they just figured it was her fault the rain was happening and they wanted it to stop.
Well, he
Yeah,
is
maybe
alive.
maybe they're heading to the vineyard. Why don't I get the vibes? Why don't I chat with, see what's happening?
Okay, I will follow you to make sure that you are not hurt.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I
Wimbley,
could use
stay
some
with-
muscle.
Wimbley, stay with everyone else and watch carefully.
Okay.
Yes, Sir Terry.
The guard
Thorin-
seems to have placed himself deliberately in your path, as if he has scrambled through the bushes following you,
Oh.
and
So
is
Thorin
waiting for
kinda-
your approach. He's got kind of a shield and a spear up.
Yeah, Thorin kind of like struts up. He has his like loot on his back, but like very casually. He's like, "Hey, good sir, I'm assuming 'cause you look like a knight. We're just walking down this path. What are you doing here?"
I see you coming from the vineyard up yonder. You been canoodling with the wine witch?
Well, I wouldn't call.
I would never
witch.
canoodle.
She's actually quite a lovely lady.
So you've spoken
Very
to
nice.
her.
Well, I mean, we've had a few conversations. You know, I'd like to have some more.
You know, she went right on and done pissed off all the spirits in the mist, and that's what's causing this here rain.
Well, I don't think that's actually true. Someone actually stole her
kettle, her tea kettle, which is supposed to be the thing that causes the rain, but then they left like a whole pot, and it's like a whole big situation, like family history. But long story short, she's not the one who's causing the rain, so you don't have to, do murder, because I feel like that's kind of the vibes I'm getting.
Hold on, I've got art for this goofball that I will
Yeah,
post
show
over
me
to.
the man.
Where is he?
He's a bottle.
He's a bottle.
Oh, never mind.
There he is.
Oh,
Damn. He's intimidating.
shoulder pad
He's
situation.
very,
is wild.
very well plated.
I point. Sir Tarek points at the end of Thorin's sentence and says, "You want a liar, are you?"
I ain't no liar, sir. I'm just someone trying to protect his home
From rain.
from rain and mud and witches of wine like her.
What? Alright. See, we don't want to use the witch word, alright? We just established that. Now let's just bring it back. She's
Hey, let's
not a
not
witch.
so casually throw around the W words.
Just say bitch, it's better.
I bet is like the
kinda
most
what she
witchy-looking person that's ever been born.
I prefer you call me a bitch instead. God damn. Oh, God, you can have no
What's
self-respect.
happening?
So, what are you doing? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm keeping watch on this here vineyard till we get reinforcements to take revenge on what the hell they did to us.
Oh, see, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know if you recognize me, but I'm like kind of a big deal.
Oh, you're Soren, the musician. I heard about you at the tavern the other day. You make good
Nope.
music?
No, that's actually my brother. I'm Thorin, the
Soren's
better.
got a brother? Ain't never heard of you.
Yes. Well, we were actually part of a twin band several years ago. The Thorn Sons literally has my name in it. Doesn't matter right now.
Doesn't ring a bell.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna let it go.
Sir Tarek
Soren
interrupts
does
and he's
not
just like,
define
call off your
me."
troops.
I can't. We already got them on their way. I ain't got no reason to. How am I supposed to trust you folk when you canoodling with a witch and you got one right with you?
His helmet goes up right next to his and he's like, I don't like you.
And I'm not rightly sure I'm allowed to let you people pass and leave this here vineyard.
Well-
we're trying to solve the problem, you fool.
Well, here's the thing. What if I played one of my tunes for you, or I, got Soren's autograph?
Well, I am a big fan of Soren. If your music matches up, I suppose I can
It's even
maybe
better.
make an exception. I haven't heard a right tune in a while, and he sticks his spear in the ground and kind of stands
This'll
next to it.
puts up her hood and like kind of turtles into her cloak a little bit.
she knows.
I lean over to Thorin and I say, Thorin, you're going to have to play for this man's life.
I will play the best tune he's ever heard.
Okay, because
He, like-
if he doesn't like it, he's gonna die.
Oh shit, that's a lot of pressure. Normally I just
Sorry, the
play
rain's getting a little loud. He say something scary?
outside. No, don't worry. He's fine. He's the muscle. He's my bodyguard.
Can't see your face.
Yeah.
He's very, very friendly, actually. Thorin knocks on his head, and he's like,
Tooth falls out.
Thank you, gods. I look at the other guard and it's just like, blank face. And he's like, play,
Soren
Thorin, play.
Soren starts to play like he's trying to shred so hard on this really old ass lute.
Okay. What power tags are you using? And there's a weakness tag I feel I have to invoke.
Yeah, traveling musician probably.
Mm-hmm.
Street smart maybe? Or no, wait. Traveling musician, magic lute,
Magic loot.
and
I would say Brother of Soren in this context is not a negative, but wild magic on your loot is.
Cool.
So I will force you to mark attention to it, whether or not it actually causes anything, but you're strumming with magic, so you're working with a total power of 1. Unless you have
Cool.
any other bonuses. You could actually add the bonus. What's your relationship tag with your little knight friend there?
Oh, I'm intimidated by him.
That counts if you want to burn that. Or
Sure.
scratch it, I believe.
Let's do that. Okay. So that's a power of 2?
Power
3?
of 2.
2? Okay.
2.
That was a flat 3.
Oh. It's a 5.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I get his bones. I get his teeth.
Okay.
You're already calling it like 2 notes in. You're like, I get his bones, I get his teeth.
Really
so-
want the pinky toe.
Thorn's like trying to shred so hard, but actually made it out of tune when he was
Yeah.
manor.
Oh no.
No.
I will specifically say the action fails and you take consequences. You can also deflect them onto Sir Tarek if you want. How does
can
your
take
wild magic negatively affect you? And also, you failed to impress this guy. I will let you describe the scene with wild magic involved. Remember to mark attention on that.
How do I do that?
At the little
there's, like,
bottom of your
pips at the
character.
bottom, yeah.
Yeah, you mark one of the
Abandon,
pips.
improve, or a milestone.
Oh, right, right,
improve.
right.
Improve.
I'm using City of Mist terminology. I feel bad.
Oh, how dare you?
Oh,
Unrelated mist situation.
what an ancient system.
I feel like so Thorn starts playing and it's kind of like bing, 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 ding, and like when he tries to like strum and do a shred,
He starts
all
slapping
of-
his knee. He's okay with it at first.
yeah, and Thorn tries to do like a guitar shred, but he like goes to do it and like there's like whoom, 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 and then it becomes kind of like and like Thorin kind of gets flung backwards and falls into Sir Tarek. Kind of like
Oh!
Oof.
and goes, oh, I think it's ringing in my ears. I cannot. Oh,
You
God.
fool! He hated it!
I'm
Honestly, that
sorry,
could've
you
been so
gave
much
me too much. I work under mead, under ale. When there's like 4 people in the audience. I don't like these steaks.
Sir, what did you think of that performance?
And you're both thrown back, so I'll give.
I think we're like both like on the ground.
Yeah, I'll give
Yeah,
both of
stacked.
you a stack of just a tag disoriented 1. The
Okay.
power of 1. And
My helmet's backwards. I have to adjust it.
his helmet kind of tips forward and covers his eyes. I can't rightly let you people pass with witch magic such as this. I need you to turn right on around and wait for my people.
It's the next panel. I'm standing next to him, and my sword is already coming down onto his neck.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and
I'm gonna use Abjure Evildoers,
yeah.
Master of the
On
Blade,
yourself.
Mighty Defender, and Nothing to Lose.
So what is that, 5?
4.
Okay. I will reduce that by disoriented and
Cool.
unsettled.
Can I also unset? Oh, I'm still unsettled.
Yeah, you haven't camped yet or done anything to reduce that.
Oh shit! Those goddamn.
you
teeth.
know what these knights can do, or these guards can do to people, which they have done, and you're like, I don't. Really
Got
like
it.
that.
No, that makes sense. I'm gonna invoke one of my own as well, you're which is bringing it down Brutal to 1. Murderer.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, attack with a power of 1.
Can I add one more? I want to add. Under Mighty Defender, I have Rousing Battle Cry. I think he's like.
Is that a positive?
He's like, what?
That's a
Yes.
power attack. Okay.
Yeah, it's under Mighty Defender, and
Okay,
it's
absolutely.
he is just he's just
What's
like,
it- what's his
yelling as
battle
he's
cry?
doing this. He's like, yeah.
And
Sorry, I wasn't ready.
your little Dudley guy also does the same cry, just in a
Yeah,
higher
it's like
pitch.
too loud.
That's what he
It's
does.
too
Yeah.
loud here.
So
Single
plus 2.
angelic note.
Power of 2.
I wish I
Oh,
could show
no.
it to you. That's a 6 and a 5.
Oh,
Holy
this poor
fuck.
fucking guy.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, what's his?
That's
hold on,
13.
I have
Freaking
character
pepperoni.
things. Oops.
Guy's about to be cleaved in twain hot dog style.
Oh my god.
You know you put a hot dog in a microwave?
Oh, no.
So
I
Doing some Akira shit to this man?
Legend in the Mist provides you with a few like stat blocks. They
Yeah.
are obstacles or problems, and he is a guardian or a groundskeeper standing in the way of the heroes, either physically or like in their way because they're keeping something from him. His limits are Convince 3, Scare 3, Subdue 2. So with your action, you meet his limit.
Oh.
How do you defeat this man in one blow?
it's literally like split down the middle. He's like, he says, well, we're gonna have to do something about this witch, and our guys are coming, and I'm like,
Dying.
oh!
Oh my god.
And then he just like hits the ground. And I'm like,
Oh,
no.
clean cut.
Evildoers abjured. Take notes, Wimbley. And Wimbley's like, holy fuck. And he writes it down.
He's like, go back to the farm. Whew.
Okay.
We can continue.
I'd rather go back to the vineyard.
Is everything okay? Is everyone all right?
Thorin takes a swig of the gold-flaked wine. He's like, ah, Jesus.
What's wrong? Are you still reeling from your terrible performance?
Yeah, that's what's happening. Thorin does not want to piss off Sir Tarek at all.
He's like cleaning his plate. He's like, no, it's okay. You can tell me what's wrong.
No, I did really bad. I'm really embarrassed.
That's okay. That's okay. You're fine. You're fine.
Thank you. Good,
Yeah.
good sir.
Oh no, are you taking that man's teeth?
Yeah. And I need a pinky toe, so I'm gonna take that too.
I see that. And then I think Sir Tarek does look back, or he does look over at Thistle, and he's like, you all right? You good?
Yep. Oh, good.
Oh, you seem frightened.
No, it's good. We should probably go down the path into the woods.
It's okay. The
No,
fright is gone. You don't need to be scared.
Yep.
You're looking at me and you're frightened. Wait a moment.
no.
And he turns around and he sees Olda taking the teeth and he goes, oh, no. Oh, he drops his sword. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I've done it again.
Oh, did you want the teeth? I'm sorry. Did you
No!
want those?
No! I split a man in half. I executed him.
Yep.
Yeah, it was great. Good clean cut.
Thank you.
It's intense.
It was too much. I only needed to take his fingers or maybe his feet.
I needed toes, so.
His
You know,
spine
man.
is split in twine.
Oh, yeah.
By the gods.
In the cloak.
He's on
Thorin walks-
his. He falls to his knees. He's like, ah.
Thorin
I
walks
think
back to
this'll-
Thistle.
Thistle, like, walks up to Sir Tarek and, like, puts a little hand on his shoulder and is like, you shouldn't be crying in the forest because sometimes the will-o'-the-wisps are attracted to tears.
Oh, shit.
Looking up, you see like a whoom pass by.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those.
Help me. I gotta think of happy things. Funny thoughts, little things.
I can play another song. I'll play a happy
No,
tune.
no, 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 that's okay, that's
Take
okay. That's
several
okay.
steps back from Sir Tarek.
Wimbley, do your Fortnite dance. And he starts hitting the gritty and he goes, ha, 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 I'm so happy again. Wimbley, you're so funny. Oh, that's great, Wimbley. Say the line. Say it. Say the line, Wimbley. And he says, Victory Royale. And he goes, yay, great job, Wimbley. Okay, all right, I feel much better.
Chicken dinner. No, that's wrong, Wimbley.
Wimbley, that's wrong. He splits him in half. I'm just
Oh man, this generation's so weird. I don't understand all the references.
He walks up to you and he's like, "Do you want some V-Bucks?"
Do you have bones on your skull?
Go ahead and put a $20 Fortnite card in your backpack.
It's an arena back at Sparrowsdale or whatever it is called.
Yeah. When they bring in the bards for entertainment, the dances they do are referred to as Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I love playing in the Fortnite arena. You have to be there for 10 days.
When I was writing the description of this, I was like, oh yeah, this happened 2 weeks ago. And then I typed Fortnite, and I was like, I can't do that.
Been poisoned, corrupted.
You
Yeah.
manifested it into
I
reality.
did. I couldn't avoid it.
Going to the woods.
Thorn
Yeah.
walks back and he just whispers to Thistle, Jesus Christ. I don't think I'll ever sleep again.
You know, he did take like 2 whole minutes before he split that guy in twain. I feel like that's improvement.
He let you play
I-
the
Perhaps. He did let me try something first. I feel really bad. I feel like it's my fault. I should play better.
No, don't say that. Look. If it makes you feel better, these guys definitely killed a whole bunch of innocent people just because they were scared of something they didn't understand. So they're definitely jerks.
Well, that does
Probably
make
didn't
me
deserve
feel
that.
better.
But like, still jerks. You know.
I'm
like, we don't-
gonna put it in my mind that they definitely deserved that, so I can just, think about it that way.
Okay. All right. I mean, whatever works for you.
All right, with
Healing
the
is a
obstacle successfully overcome, you guys continue into the woods.
That's one way to put it.
You are
Oh my
now
God.
tracking this mysterious magical creature. Who's doing that?
Not me. Yeah,
I can
that's
take a crack
right.
at it.
Yeah, old.
Yeah, we can work together for
old
sure.
man.
Yeah.
Okay. It is a bit of a difficult approach, so I'll say we'll share the spotlight. Who wants to go first in kicking off this little pursuance?
I can start because I have I've got Devil in the Details, Keen Senses, Unseeling Knowledge, and Weirdness Magnet. If that but Weirdness Magnet is a bad thing, but it is a thing.
So, what were the 2 power tags?
I've got Devil in the Details, Keen Senses is probably more applicable
Keen Senses
here.
fits.
So Keen Senses, Unseeling Knowledge, just because we're like, this was for sure some kind of weird spirit
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I mean, I have like herb pouch as a factor, but that would mostly just be if I was getting distracted by what plants are on the route. I don't think that's very useful for this.
I think Weirdness Magnet might fit since you are moving further up the mountains and the hills, getting deeper into the mist where the weird things are. So we're working with a power of 1, and you're drawing attention to, what was it? Dedication? Devotion to your weakness tag? The little thing on the bottom. Keep forgetting.
Just says improve.
Yeah, improve.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So all right, let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. That's double 5s on the dice, so that's an 11 total, and I guess I marked the improvement on the
Yeah.
Weirdest Magnet.
You successfully managed to move further along the trail, but with the amount of power that you dedicated, you are not quite there, but you are not wasting any time. You are moving effectively and quickly through this night, which is very difficult. And I will, for the next roll, add the Nightfall trait, which is a negative.
I tripped.
1. The Nightfall.
So the night has fully surrounded you, and it is not pitch dark, but it is not easy to see. The moonlight sort of spreads itself evenly through the mist. Olna, you're taking charge here now. Get
Yeah.
that spotlight.
So her tags are Outlander, Lay of the Land, and also she has latent spirit knowledge. So if there is spirit stuff going on, but
Yeah,
if
I'll say
Lay
that's,
of the Land hits more.
that's relevant in the sense that you are avoiding spirits you're not pursuing as you get further and further into the mist. So
Yeah, this is
I
just
was
like,
getting
that
distracted.
tree's alive. That will of the winds can't be trusted. That's not really a path.
Yeah.
That is the same rock we passed before, but only because it followed us and put itself there to make us think we're going in circles. Ignore it.
Thorn's
Yeah.
like, I'm drunk.
What? I enjoyed too much of the brandy back there, and then I drank all. And you've also got your dirty bottle of old liquids in your backpack still.
Oh my
So you're
gosh.
working with a power of 2.
Okay, but you would not believe this. It's another 4.
Oh no.
my gosh. So
Oh no.
Following
maybe
Olna,
she gets lost.
who you throw down the bones, and some of them get stuck in the mud and shift. And as you are kind of following what you believe is the right path, you do suffer the passage of time.
I
And
hate when I suffer the passage of time.
And
You
you
wanna
know,
suffer
she
the
just
passage of
turns
time.
around and she's just like, "Who are you people?" She's having just like a senior moment, and just like,
That's funny.
And with the moon hanging now high above you, discernible by the light that spreads through the mist, it might be a good chance to take a break, think about everything that has happened, clean yourself up, Thorin.
Yes.
So
I need to wash my armor.
we are
Well, how
going
did this
to
blood get here?
set up a little
That's
camp.
weird.
Yeah.
Camp time.
Nice.
Set up a little camp.
Now there is
Thorin.
a very involved way to do camping that's detailed in the book. I'm doing the tight, tiny one where, like, you know, you can read through it and you get a lot of really diverse actions. I think I actually have something to that effect. Yeah, so we'll use that. You guys are now camping in a rainy hollow, I imagine. A small clearing of trees, which I do have that image for somewhere. You can close it. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
You guys are chilling
Cool.
and relaxing. It is
Thorin just
rainy.
like scrubs in the rain.
Ugh. The dirty
So
rain?
long.
Yeah, the rain
Yes.
is
Oh.
nasty. But with the amount of time you dedicate to it, you do manage to succeed.
It's like balsamic vinegar.
Yeah.
That could be really good for your
Solid.
skin.
Yeah.
When you guys are resting, now that you've set up your camp, you fail to set an effective fire because of the rain. You each choose 2 activities. You can rest to recover a status or a scratched power tag if you used one. You can reflect to further improve one of your themes. Or you can take a camp action. And there's a set of camp actions, like a lot actually. You can bandage or heal, you can talk with your friends, you can cook, craft or repair, entertain others, hunt and forage, prepare for the task ahead, giving yourself a little bonus tag if you succeed, read, research, scout, or stand watch.
Ow.
Can I prepare for the task ahead?
Okay.
So
yeah, well,
but can I do it in a way to like get rid of my disoriented, or do I just automatically lose these?
so you take 2 actions or 2 activities, and
Okay.
I can choose to kind of remove any tags. I feel like that body was kind of gruesome, so you will need to rest to get rid of that negative status. So take a
Okay,
minute
so
to reflect. Be like,
Okay.
I killed that guy in a more gruesome way than the guy that I saw. I'm fine.
Right. Yeah. So the disoriented is gone.
Yes. And you have...
What's the other? Sorry, what was the name of the other one?
you can reflect to mark an improvement, or you can take a camp
Or
action.
no, the
which
other
is-
tag that I also had.
Oh,
Because I had disoriented, and then I had the one that when.
oh,
you
you
had
got
unsettled.
knocked over. So
Yeah.
no, disoriented.
Oh no,
goes
I had
away now that
disoriented
you're
it
resting.
and the gruesome one. That's right. Yeah.
Unsettled. Is the one
Unsettled.
that you would need to focus to.
So I
remove.
don't have unsettled anymore, but I still have disoriented.
Disoriented goes away because of the camp.
Okay. So then my second action I want to use to prepare then. So the first thing Sir Tarek does is he's sitting down, he's cleaning his armor, and he says, "You know, Wimbley, there what I can do and the dangers and the horrible things that I create in this world are so much worse than what I've seen. And I'm just trying to do my best. And I think I'm learning more about myself." And he goes, "What?" I go, "Wimbley, you were supposed to listen to me. I was reflecting." "Sorry. It's okay. I feel better about myself now. Thank you, Wimbley. I'm always here to help you, Sir Tarek." And then Sir Tarek is going to start repairing his sword, sharpening it, and doing some swings to kind of get himself prepared. They're not swings of like practice. He's too good at that. They're restraint. They're swings of restraint and focus.
Figuring out how to hit with the flat of the blade instead of the
Yeah,
blade.
exactly.
Yeah.
His movements, all of that, instead of just going crazy. So I want to use. This is a roll I'm making, right?
Yeah, we'll make it a quick like yay or nay roll. No consequences.
Yeah, so I want to use like my smithing repair tools that I have from Disgraced Wanderer, but also Master of the Blade as well from my War Criminal one.
Go for it. Power of 2.
6, 7, 9.
9. Okay. Yeah, so if you're rolling with a power of 2, you only manage to kind of bolster and hone your skills to a power of 1.
Okay.
So that is something you can burn in the next encounter if you want to, or scratch.
What is it?
That'll be like a temporary tag, so we'll toss that
Cool.
in your backpack. That's a story tag.
Nice. What is it called?
Honed focus.
Honed focus.
Batman vision.
Cool.
And you can take a third activity, but that will invoke consequences.
I'm good.
Okay. We'll bounce it over to Thistle.
Beats were good. Oh yes. Yeah. So I would love to rest to get rid of the unsettled condition I have.
Okay.
Because probably maybe I had a little bit extra on account of also seeing a guy cloved in twain. Just gonna rest to get rid of that, and I would like to forage a little bit since we are out in the woods, and that is one of my things. So yeah, I would just kind of like to, maybe range a little bit out from the camp to just kind of see if I find anything useful, medicinal, whatever, just plants that do stuff.
Yeah, I don't think the rain would negatively affect that, so you're working standard
Cool.
tags.
Great. So I've got herb pouch. I also have potion craft under apothecary. I don't know if I can stack both of those, but
Yeah, you can stack any relevant tags.
great.
So
And then I also
apothecary
have
would be one, but potion craft, if you're searching for materials, I don't think that would apply.
okay. So just
however-
apothecary itself.
Yeah.
Herb pouch.
Keen eye.
Keen senses.
Yeah.
Yep. And I mean, if any of these plants are magical, I feel like unseelie knowledge would apply, but it doesn't have to.
Let's say it's not. You're looking for standard familiar.
Normal plants, yeah. And I've also, I probably can't. Can I stack Devil in the Details on that, or probably not?
That's a negative tag, isn't it? Or no, that's
Nope,
a
Devil in
positive.
the Details. I've got Over Observant, which is like if I notice something that's like not good for me to know, but I don't think that's relevant either.
I will invoke that weakness tag, and I will let you have Devil in the Details. So you're working with a power
Yay.
of 2 and mark improve.
I think it's, yeah, I will, but I think if I've got Apothecary, Herb Pouch, Keen Senses, and Devil in the Devil in the Details and Over Observant, I think 2 of those cancel out, and I'm adding a +3, maybe?
Do you have 4 power tags you're adding?
Sorry, hold on. Apothecary, Herb Pouch, Devil in the Details, and Keen Senses. So yes?
Oh yeah, you're right. Also,
Okay, cool.
Will from D&D Shorts is here. Everybody boo him.
Hello.
Everybody boo him. Will, what's up, dude?
Okay, I'll just mark off my improvement on Over Observant, and then I will roll my dice. So this is +3,
I have some crazy guests here on this show.
right?
So cool.
Totu is here too.
Oh,
So this is a 6 on the dice, so +3 is 9.
9. That is a partial success.
Sweet.
So I will say you find one primary herb, something I'll let you decide what it is. And you also find a secondary herb, but it is trampled on, almost
Aw.
carelessly, thoughtlessly, with large footsteps.
Ooh.
So what did you find that was untouched, and what did you find that was destroyed?
I think the primary herb is like it's for like it's medicinal, but it's kind of like, oh, if you're sick or like if you've eaten something, like it's good for your stomach or something like that. And I think the trampled herb is more useful. It's something where it's like, oh, this will like allow you to focus far better or something
Okay.
like that, and it's slightly fucked up. So
That's the herb
like
that
this
makes
one's
the
way
mountains
rarer.
dew.
Yeah.
Would you like to take a third action with consequences?
Yeah, why
Okay.
not? I'm curious.
You can. How many do you have? Like 2 improvements on any theme? Do you want to create a new tag?
I only have 1 improvement each on
bummer.
on Face Stolen and Eagle Eye, but I can reflect and improve on the one that contains the unsealing knowledge and stuff, because I think that could be fun. If I can manage to improve that in 1 session, I think that would be nifty.
I'm a fool, but I think we've still gotten the same result with camp actions. You don't have to roll. You count your power and you spend half of it. So it's always a half success with no relevant consequences. I've been avoiding it. That makes a lot more
Nice.
sense.
Cool.
I think we've managed to succeed in that way anyway, unless I'm forgetting anything. But yeah, Jacob
Cool.
got that. I think you did also.
Yes. Well, that's awesome. But yes, I'm willing to do the thing to take a consequence, see what happens.
Okay. What are you reflecting on? What skill or?
The
Trait.
Face Stolen, the weirdness magnet trait.
Okay. You go off and knowledgeably, intentionally follow a couple of will-o'-the-wisps to see
Just a
where
lot.
they're
that's cool.
trying to lead you, and hopefully, in doing so, if they know anything about your quest, knowing the other way is the right way to go. You
Yep.
do get briefly lost, but quickly find your footing, and time passes.
Oh.
As the moon above you shifts. You are not quite at sunrise yet, but it is something that is noteworthy and potentially dangerous, especially since Olna knows that that might be very, very bad. So we'll jump to you next, Olna.
Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking that Elna's gonna try to prepare for what's coming because I think she would start to talk to some of the spirits in the area, be like, "So how bad is it? Scale of 1 to 10. Are going to get head pulled off or just like cut something? Like what are we going for? What's the flavor
You
for
guys,
this next encounter?
The flavor of danger.
I like.
I
So,
don't know what the flavor is.
so what power tags are you adding?
Latent spirit and talking skull.
Okay.
I also have oracle, if that works. So.
Yeah, so you start kind of chattering to your skull. No one can tell for sure if the skull is talking back to you. And you walk up to a tree and kind of tap it, and you're like, "So what's the issue here?" And then the tree turns and there's a face on it. Like, it's not great.
not great.
Good?
And you kind of have
Alright,
some small
go
talk
in.
with it. I mean, I wouldn't mess with what's going on. He took out one of my brothers, Tony, but yeah, keep your wits about you. So
Okay.
we'll
The
give
working
you,
conditions here,
Yeah,
man.
they're bad.
Tony
Suck.
the tree.
we don't get dental. Take a temporary tag of or a story tag, Fey informed.
They don't give us
Powerful.
branch insurance.
Okay.
So that's your
Branch insurance.
Fire insurance, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
what's your second action?
I mean, I think she might do some stuff with her bags of bones, where she just kind of like
Okay.
throw some stuff down, because she's also trying to make sure she's like, am I going to die today? To be honest, every day I could die, because it's just like I'm really close to the grave every step I go, so
Mark
kind of living on the
So
edge.
funny.
mark an improvement on your oracle. You get a
Okay,
little bit
all
closer to honing it. How many improvements do you have now?
With Oracle, I think I only have the one.
That you
That's
just
what I
got?
thought.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't been getting any improvements, but
Gotta
I've
use
been rolling
those
really
weakness
bad,
tags.
so.
Yeah, understandable. All right. Lastly, Thorin.
I think Thorin would like to see if he could find some sort of woodland creature to deliver a note to the lady of the
Okay.
at the vineyard.
Nice.
Get it, Thorn.
So
Yeah, note your power tags and then reduce it to half. So if you
Yeah,
have 2, it might work.
would Lost Brother work for this?
Is this woodland creature Soren transformed?
Oh my god, he's a squirrel!
Okay, maybe
If you could
maybe-
find a way to explain why, I might give it to you, but off the cuff,
Love
no.
the bunnies.
You
First I'll
abandon
say-
your brother. That doesn't help you talking to bunnies.
would Street Smart work for this?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And maybe shirking responsibility.
Depends on what your objective is.
You were supposed to be building a campfire, but instead you're
Yes.
fucking around trying to find a squirrel.
Yes, that.
Okay.
In the note, it's also he was going to write something helpful in the note, like something like "Get out, people are coming. You should like got distracted."
Oh, you're cutting
and
out.
Oh no!
I can hear you now.
Am I back? Okay.
Yes, you are.
I don't know where I cut out, but he got distracted while trying to find the squirrel or rabbit, and he was supposed to write something helpful, like "Get out of the vineyard, they're gonna attack," etc. But he just ended up writing like a little love note, like,
Okay.
"Shall I compare thee to a summer's day, even though it is raining constantly, and you are, you were compared like on the
You were-
bed on the
Oh no.
by
You
some
cut
guy."
out again.
No.
It's getting like smudged in the rain, so like bits of it aren't.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Basically,
it
it's
is.
getting. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a somewhat helpful note. The goal is to try to get her out, but like
Okay.
maybe she understands the message, maybe she
And
doesn't.
what power tags were you working with for that?
Street smart and shirk responsibility.
I will let you take shirk responsibility if you mark an abandon on your lost brother.
Okay. All right. Thorin's like, I'm never gonna find him. It's fine.
And the squirrel takes the note, takes the tiny little tidbit offerings that you give it, and it runs off. For your second action, would you like to... You did clean yourself, right?
I did, yes.
I highly recommend you invoke a consequence and take a third.
Okay. Thorin will invoke a consequence and also prepare for the possible battle ahead.
Okay. How do you do
he's-
that? So note your
he's-
tags. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. He's gonna retune his lute. He's like, well, that didn't work.
Okay.
No, it's maybe not in the like it's just not the right key. I have to tune it. Maybe a C, key of C would be better. All those sharps and
Okay.
All the sharps and what?
flats.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know why it's cutting out more now than it has before.
No.
Discord is very, very weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Discord's
probably
like,
Discord.
that's not a voice anymore.
Discord's like, nah, not real.
That's
Fake.
actually a background sound, and I'm gonna kill it.
Dang
Yeah.
it.
I have to
Yeah, it's all
unplug
good.
my fish tank every time I do like a big stream. So sad.
Okay.
Just
Well, I don't know
the
why I think the tank needs to be on for the fish to live.
I know,
It's
it's
just
just like
I just have to
water.
drop an
Slowly go up
electric-
to the top. You're watching them from the side, being like, okay, now plug in.
Turn the fish back on. Turn them on.
They're dying.
Okay. So
Yeah.
your tag.
So he's preparing. He's gonna use. I'm gonna use magic loot.
Mm-hmm.
Tavern brawler. No.
Traveling musician for sure.
Traveling musician.
Start punching
maybe
your loot.
it just turns to stone and is really loud. It's
Okay.
part of the loot.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. Through the use of really loud, you sort of like I imagine you invoke its key word and turn it to stone and revert it back and
Yeah.
thrum really loudly.
Yeah, just like, "Shit, guys, it still works. Don't worry."
All right, so take what kind of action or actions are you trying to prepare for? What boon do you want if you want to describe a tag that you're getting?
I think just more likely to succeed, or sounds better.
We'll do sounds better. Put that in your backpack.
Cool.
Oh, rolling is an option, so I didn't screw this up. We've been camping perfectly. So
Nice.
you manage to succeed in fixing your loot, and as you do, the thunderous thrum. Whoa, that's loud.
Thrum.
Thrum.
Calm fantasy music, my ass.
You're all hanging out at night under the rain, spending your time going off on your own little businesses. You are chasing will-o'-the-wisps. You're honing your skills. And there is a loud thud in the distance in response to your music. And there's another. And another. And before long, there is a presence that seems to have joined your humble campfire.
That's the thud monster.
See, my groupies are coming. I do have.
Oh, good. Good.
There's a fallen tree by where you have chosen to set up your camp, and suddenly, without any of your knowing, a few chunks of wood begin to fly off of that tree with a face and align themselves in a circle of stones, and a spark lights, and a fire forms. And a creature immediately, with very little effort, forces the tree down into the ground and sits atop it.
Is that tree okay?
Joining your campsite is a three-headed giant
Oh my god.
that, for some reason, Mario made really, really handsome.
Oh my god, did Mario do all the art?
Mario did all the art, yeah.
Mario, dude, nice. They're so good.
It's freaking
He is so handsome. All three of his
all
heads.
three of him is handsome.
God.
By the gods, you're the most handsome three-headed giant I've ever seen.
I've never heard that before, says one of the heads, and they place the tea kettle over the now formed pot. And it begins to steam, and the rain continues.
And I point at it. Everyone.
It's a right nice fire you small people have.
Yeah, it's us. We know fire.
Yeah, it's a kettle.
It's a right nice kettle you have there. Did you find it in? Did buy it from the Home Depot pots?
The Gnome Depot is.
Oh,
Sorry, Gnome Depot.
it's where Olna gets all of her cookware from.
Yeah.
And the head in the middle will be the first to address you and says, I didn't want the damn kettle. And the one with the longer head, kind of facing all of you, a bit closer, says, well, we did have to borrow it from what we would hope is a friend. And the one in the middle kind of snarls at him aggressively. Then the one on the far end says, it's just not working the way we want it to.
What do you want?
Yeah, this rain is warm and dirty and gross.
And so is our tea, says the bald one.
Okay. Can I, do you mind if I take a look what you've got in there?
The one in the middle is the first to snarl, and the hand holding the tea kettle raises it off the fire as it continues to steam. I think we do.
No, it's okay. I'm just, potions and beverages are kind of my specialty. So, but no, it's completely fine. It's just, maybe you could just tell me how you've been brewing it, and I can see if there's anything jumps out.
First, we would ask your names. And the one with the longer hair says, yeah, I want to know who you people are.
Unsealing knowledge.
Thorn's about to say his name.
Can I roll some kind of like, is this the kind where it's really dangerous to tell him your name, or is
to
this
give it
guy
names.
like?
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll say just with a passive, with unseelie knowledge. This one seems to kind of go about its own business. You can tell from its
Okay.
pelts that it is just a wild hunter, not particularly magical, and the one in the center definitely doesn't seem to like dealing with other people.
Right. Okay. So it's probably okay.
I would also think that Ulna would know about this shit too.
Mhm,
Like she's
definitely.
superstitious.
Okay.
So
You,
If
I
there's any
am
information-
only a little stitious.
I'm minorstitious.
Slightly.
So you,
Auspicious.
you're able to glean that there are giants that usually roam kind of the higher up areas along the mountain rims and into the mist. But it's maybe a little strange that this one has come further down from the standard terrain.
but there's nothing about giving names.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it, no.
Did say ask your names, not can I have your name. It's a little
Yeah,
tricksy.
yeah.
Relinquish your name.
No, that is
Yeah,
a fey
give me your
trick.
name first. Yeah.
I saw this one comic where it was like, yeah, can I have that item from the menu? And they're like, of course. And it rips it off the menu and flies away.
That's funny.
Oh boy.
I am Sir Tarek, and this is my Squire Wibbly. Hello.
As Wimbley says his name, the one in the middle licks its lips.
I point at him and I say, you cannot have Wibbly. I see in your eyes your hunger. That kettle, we need it.
He wants the Fortnite dance.
He can't have it. Wibbly is my Fortnite dancing squire.
You can't do it.
He's being trained by the best.
Yeah. What are you doing all the way down here? You're supposed to be up. Giants with all your big feet, stopping
Why do you
around,
want to
messing with the
know?
forest.
Says the one in the middle. And the one with the tea kettle says, because we needed better tea. And the one with the longer hair looks at you and says, well, it gets rather lonely up there, and we know people down here are more interesting. We haven't finished with introductions. We can begin. My name is August, and as he says August, the one in the middle says Gus, and the one at the end says Gustus. So they overlap each other, and it rolls through their heads.
Augustus, that's
Oh,
crazy.
That's
That's
rad.
cool.
Oh,
Very cool. And Thorin like holds out his hand. I guess
And the
Thorin Thorns.
August will.
Oh, sorry.
August is the one with the long hair, and he reaches forward and grabs your entire arm and tries not to shake it off of your body.
Swing.
Thorn Thornson of Thorn Sun Twins. I don't know if you've heard of me. Kind of a big deal.
No.
Artist. Okay, that's cool.
Artists? Do you make teas? Says Gustus.
No, that would be Thistle or Olga. They do all that fun stuff. I make music. I'm musical artist.
Well, we've had remarkable trouble, and he holds up the kettle kind of toward you, and then you can see Gus in the middle kind of take control and pull it back. We don't trust outsiders.
Well, we're all outside, so I don't really see the issue here.
Augustus
That's
leaning,
true.
or August leaning into his like, she does have a point. Show her the ingredients, but not the tea. And
You
he,
should definitely talk to Thistle. I have no idea. I am of no help here.
they daintily tip the tea kettle over and spill out the ingredients. And you see what looks like a roasted, boiled eyeball, chunks of bark, a little bit of river slime kind of slopes out of it. That is the tea that they have been making.
That's,
Oh,
you know, I might see an issue there. Yeah.
that's the good shit. I don't know why it didn't work.
Well, for me, you wanted over consistent heat for a kettle. You generally heat it up once, and okay, yeah. There's some stuff we can do for you. I guess like what kind of flavor profile were you looking for? You know, any medicinal qualities? His throat's been bothering you. Stomach's been bothering you. You know.
August I think that's the head with the kind of the flowing hair. Or no.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll swap it. August
Aw,
says,
and then Gus.
well, I prefer some warmer, perhaps sweeter tea. And Gustus says, well, I like something cold and very flavorful, maybe. And Gus just hot, bitter.
Okay. Right. So first of all, probably river slime is not an ingredient that's good for either of those things.
See, I told you. We eat it. Why can't we drink it?
It's just, sometimes something that's good when you get to chew it doesn't taste so good when you steep it. On that note, the eyeball probably shouldn't be in there either.
Wait,
Can I
write this
identify?
down.
Yeah. Can I identify what tree the bark is from? Just like, because some barks make good tea, but like,
Oak.
okay, yeah, there's your problem right there. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm sorry. Gustus wanted cold, like a cold beverage.
Something cold and flavorful, he said. The one
Okay,
who just can't
kettle-
crack the tea. He's the one that's kind of lightly in control of
Right.
the arm that has
Kettle's
the kettle.
probably not good for a cold drink so much, but yeah, we can try and work something out. Let's see. So you wanted something cold. Can I just like try and figure out like? I figure if I went over these heads one at a time, we might be able to get somewhere. So
Yeah.
like, and also
It's-
Gus just cared about it being hot. So like,
He said hot and bitter.
hot and bitter. Yeah.
This
And
is
then-
very
and August wanted
Goldilocks
something
and the Three
sweet.
Bears kind of situation.
Okay, we can
Yeah.
get two of them to agree if we cut off
Yeah.
one of the hands.
Okay.
And the giant stands up, and the one in the middle says, "Try me.
Ooh,
I
he's
could
just
go for a
joking.
meal."
He's a silly guy. Just very silly. He's a big prankster amongst our crew.
I will
They want to
note-
abjure this evil doer.
That this giant appears as tall enough and strong enough to fling a bear across a river like a skipping stone.
Damn.
Thorin just puts his hand like over Sir Tarek's face. He's like,
I'm controlling myself.
"I-
I'm controlling myself.
he's just like you're doing so well. I believe
I'm so strong. I'm so strong.
you're so
I be like-
strong."
Can I be like sifting through what I already have in my herb pouch to see if I already have the ingredients to at least make something for one of these guys?
Yeah, I think Thistle would definitely be the first person to actually make rolls against this giant, but collectively they do seem a little unstable.
Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting.
Can I give this a little confidence boost? Like a booster?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say no.
Okay.
So
So, I mean-
my tag with Thorin from the rest we did.
So she'll say something like, "Oh yeah, my teas are mostly about like it'll kill you if you drink it, but this little stuff actually tastes really good. I think if you want anything good, you talk to her."
You know, I've come across that problem as well. My tea has killed a number of friends. And
Oh, it's such a bitch when that happens. It's just so like you're trying to make something good, and then you're like, "Well, actually,
one of
who
them
knew that it would
critic
like
lifts and
liquefy their lungs or something? Who knows?"
flicks the ball.
I
down.
relate.
Just as a rule, you probably shouldn't be putting any mushrooms in there unless you really know what they are.
I mean, everyone's a critic, really.
I actually might get to use a tag I haven't used at all this time, which is dense notebook, because I just take a lot of notes about everything that, I've
works.
dealt with.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I've got dense notebook. I think like of the things I could throw in here, there's apothecary, potion craft, herb pouch. There's the penalty of delicate materials because not everything lasts very well in an herb pouch. So
I
that
would
be a
say that,
minus one.
and you're dealing with maybe some materials that have been trampled over in
Yes.
the stomping grounds. So a power of 3, it sounds like. With
Well,
a
I also
weakness tag.
I've got dense notebook and I have inventive as well in the same space.
Okay.
And it feels like, so that would be. It seems like 4 total right now. And I have the negative tag of overlook danger, which feels like it might apply to what's going on right now.
Yeah. Let's make this a little. Oop.
if I get a
Just wanna
little
be-
too in the weeds with this, and it's like, yeah, it's 3 heads, it's giant, they don't agree with each other, but what an interesting challenge. But
So helpful. Just so helpful.
yeah, so I think that's a total of +3 with like 2 different penalties stacked, but
Yeah. So a bonus of 5 with a reducer of 2.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's
Okay.
right. So roll, add 3.
All right, let's see. And does the confidence boost apply anything to this, or?
I think if you are doing chemistry, a confidence boost might not apply because it's
That's
like a
fair, yeah.
specialty thing that you're doing.
All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, that's 7 on the dice, so +3 is 10.
Okay,
Nice.
that should be a success without consequence. And you were rolling with a bonus of 3.
Nice.
So what is the
Nice.
tea that you were making?
So I think I heard like, okay, August wants like something hot and sweet. Gus wants something hot and bitter, and Gustus wanted, I don't remember Thistlewell, but I don't.
Cold. It was
Cold, I'm not sure.
and flavorsome.
Cold and flavorsome. Okay, so I can do something that has bitter and sweet overtones, and like pour out 1 cup that lets it cool off first, and then be like, try this
Okay.
one. So essentially, this is basically just going to be like really solid coffee. It's like it's bitter, it's
I was gonna
flavorsome,
say,
there's flavor
yeah.
in there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could have also burned your Mountain's Dew tag.
I was
Believe it or
considering
not.
allowing one of them my potion of Mountain's
the
Dew,
Mountain's
the
The
energy
mountains
booster.
do.
But that only appeals to like none of them wanted cold and sweet. Okay, so like that one's
Yeah.
still kind of in the back
Okay.
pocket.
So each of them take up these little tea things, and like you
Yep.
know, one drinks one drinks the other, and it puts it down and drinks the third. And August, the one who is a bit kinder to all of you, says, "It's a bit too hot for me. It's just not exactly what I would prefer." And the one who's been obsessing over his like rotten eyeball tea says, "There's something missing in the flavor." And Gus, weirdly, the one who has been the most aggressive, sets his tiny little teacup down. It's good.
All right, we cut those 2 and we leave him as
No,
the
no,
sole
no, no.
controller of the bar.
Wait.
What? I'm trying to get the kettle back. I just tried to get the kettle back. I think we could reason with him. Seems reasonable.
You could just have to distract them with that dance from the little guy.
Okay, so we distract him with the dance, and then I cut one of their heads off.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we'll give it another attempt, and then we'll see how it goes.
Okay, you better get that kettle.
So I say we run. I just.
No, I think we've really got this guy. I think that I think I'm really getting through to him. Overlook danger just like pops up over my head. This is going really well. I love feedback. You know, it really helps me actually refine the process. It's not useful if they're just like, oh, it's good. It's like, no, tell me what's good about it.
Sir Tarek stands up on a rock, puts his foot up, and he points and he says, "Giant, are you satisfied?"
Each of them, in their own time, says not quite. August, the one who seems probably the nicest, the one with the longest hair. Actually, yeah. August seems like he is relatively okay. He is longing for a specific flavor of tea, but he is enjoying the company.
Okay, cool.
Gustus, although he didn't quite enjoy the tea, it was missing something. He is hoping for lessons in the tea. And Gus is also not fully satisfied, although he enjoyed the tea. He is heavily eyeing your squire.
Oh, who's hungry? I could be like
Who's
flipping through my
next?
notebook with Gustus to be like, so this herb is pretty good for that, and this one's got
Yeah,
a
so
really
you
bitter
kinda,
flavor,
like-
but it's really medicinal.
Sit near him and you run through it, and Gustus is like, I see. I didn't understand any of this. I thought that the hair would add to... And he's like, ugh.
Hair, no flavor, only bad texture. I would never recommend adding hair.
August is trying to be polite, but Gus speaks up. Tea often goes very well with a meal.
Oh, I was afraid of that. How about a song? Tea also goes really well with it.
August will speak up and kind of forcibly clap both of their hands and be like, yes,
It's a cut
yes,
back
a
to
song."
Sir Tarek, and there's a bead of sweat down the armor.
How? It's condensation from the rain.
Yeah.
It's the rain.
I would love a song. And Gustus is like, don't use my hand. I'm learning. And he flips one of the pages on the book. So you're going to perform?
Hopefully, yes.
Fear.
Okay.
This could go either way.
Let's build up your tags first.
Yeah, magic loot.
I think you got a temporary tag in your backpack to prepare for this,
Oh.
too.
Yes, sounds better.
Ah.
All right.
Yeah.
You prepped to perform.
I did. So sounds better. Magic loot. Traveling musician. And a few fans.
One of these heads might have heard of you.
Dude, one of them maybe has. One was like, oh, I've heard of you on SoundCloud. I love your stuff. My
August,
brothers don't understand.
Yes.
I
Sound
love
waves
you.
do travel through clouds.
I have to use the headphones on myself. Yeah, August seems like he genuinely wants to hear your music, so he's a tentative fan. We'll give you that tag. So you're working
Okay.
with 3 or 4?
I was 4, if you give me that one.
Okay. Do you want to invoke wild magic? How many have you spent on that?
I think it was just, was it just 1?
I think it was
This-
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wembley, start Fortnite dancing.
Yes, yes. I'll invoke wild magic. Let's see what happens.
Okay. So,
Oh!
power of 3.
Okay.
Hood goes back up.
That's an 8 plus 3.
11.
11.
That is a complete
Oh!
success. So,
Nice.
you managed to entrance with the amount of power, yeah. So I'll let you pick what your wild magic does exactly.
That's cool.
I think you do manage to sway the giants.
Whoa.
Oh, heck
So
yeah.
you guys were basically attacking its limit for being appeased, and though each of them had a different issue, the one in the center who can't stop like licking his lips like there's a nice little steak here, that is what your wild magic will appease. I have a terrible suggestion, though you can do anything you want.
Please suggest.
You can
Please.
clone Wembley.
Yes!
Oh my god.
I
The
love
moral
that.
implications of this.
That's
Yes.
insane.
Yeah, so as Wembley is dancing, and doing this little like Fortnite, basically a clone goes beside him to like make him look like backup dance. And and we can't tell which, and they definitely can't tell which is the real one. And
Wembley,
it's-
there's 2 of you. Wembley, which one is the real one? They both at the same time are like, I'm just hitting the gritty, boss. I'm just hitting the
I'll
gritty.
say with backup dancers, you create 2 clones of Wembley.
Oh my god.
Yes, yes. Oh my god. I basically have my own boy.
Oh my god, the Wembley boy band.
Yes.
Wembley's is like more of a bad boy than the others. Like,
Yeah. They're all like slightly different.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't
The
want to be
hair is like
quiet.
parted in different ways.
Yes.
Yeah, your music surprisingly sounds good today, and the
miracle!
giants start kind of the one that's been reading the music, or sorry, reading the apothecary diaries, sets down his little
Like, wow, do you think they're ever gonna figure out they're in a romantic subplot? I'm like 40 chapters in,
man.
and she's just still talking
Forgot
about
the
poison.
tea and time. Sets down the golden kettle next to you, Thistle, and they start clapping and kind of tapping their foot. And as the performance ends, Two of them are satisfied. One has learned enough to continue making tea by itself. One is just happy to have company. And the one in the center is very grateful to have additional company.
Sir Tarek goes over and he just says, Wimbleys, I cannot train 3 of you. That is a
now.
ridiculous request. First of all, your hair, I don't like this face you're going through. And you were doing some interpretive dancing there. That was strange. I know who my Wimbley is. You, Emo Wimbley, you're gonna have to go, buddy.
And as you say that, a hand comes down and pinches the Wimbley and raises it.
It was an honor, sir.
One of them is gone.
And he looks down at the 2 Wimbleys and he says,
Twimbleys.
learn from this.
Thorin goes, I think it's time to make my rocking eggs. You know, never stay for too long. Don't do encores. I think I'm gonna.
So there are now 2
All right,
Wimbleys.
Wimbley Prime, get the kettle. I want to burn Wimbley to have him take the kettle.
Okay. Wimbley No! Oh my god! Okay. Wimbley Prime.
Wimbley, go!
Bum rushes the kettle, grabs it, and he's like, I got it, man. I got it, boss. And he
Run,
throws it to
Wimbley,
you.
run!
And
We're gonna go for the Attack on Titan fucking character.
the other hand swipes down and grabs Wimbley. And all of the heads kind of look at you guys evenly. An even trade. And he holds up the live Wimbley, the Wimbley Prime.
Wimbley Prime!
Not the original one.
I do believe, Thorin, you would catch the golden kettle. And as it's been off the fire for a while, the rain begins to thin just a little bit.
I'm like,
Was it raining like medicinal tea for a minute there?
That's cool.
Yes, it would have, actually. Yeah, since you made your
Everyone's
fancy
caffeinated.
tea. And you got a bonus.
Cool. I
Yeah.
jump through the air, spinning, attempting to slice the nape of the the wrist of the giant.
Where's that
You were
awesome
attacking
music
it?
coming from?
oh my god,
That's my Wimbley.
we just appeased them.
We just appeased them. We just made an even trade.
They can have the even trade, but they can't take Wimbley from me.
Next
still
to,
have
next
clone
to you.
Wimbley.
Yeah,
I can't live without him.
Pompadour Wimbley standing there like, am I not enough?
No, you smell weird, and I don't like you. You're not my Wimbley.
He does kind of smell like music. All right, make your attack on the wrist of the
Okay.
giant.
So as I'm flying through the air, I think about one of my quests, 2 of them, which is
Are you gonna
I protect
burn it?
those who cannot protect themselves. But one day I'll pass on my impervious armor to someone who is better than me. And I look Wimbley in his eyes, tears in mine, and I'm like, I have to save him. So I'm gonna use Master of the Blade. I'm gonna use nothing to lose except Wimbley, and nothing to lose within myself. If I die to save Wimbley,
Okay.
then so be it. And then
You're all-
abjure at evildoers, and then also rousing battle cry.
I knew we were all
That's-
from different genres. I knew this was going to be wild.
Is that a cumulative 4?
I probably should have been at session 0. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Fucking Attack on
Roll-
Titan music.
roll-
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Imagine Wimbley's getting eaten slowly, and it's the da 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 da
They already did that
We gotta
with
play
one.
that
and the
music
other
plays
Wimbley's like,
one.
no!
Emo Wimbley's gone.
Yeah, no, Emo Wimbley's.
We
just
were all
dead,
completely nonchalant about Emo Wimbley getting eaten, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wimbley Prime.
Emo Wimbley's kind of an asshole.
Yeah. He immediately
Okay,
started talking about his
kind of
mom,
the
and
bad
he doesn't
boy of
even
the
have
group.
one.
I rolled a 5 and a 3 plus 4.
That sounds like a... Yeah, that's a success.
That's
It should be a
12.
t- a
12.
Okay. With a power of 3, Yeah, you managed to not just cut the wrist, you cut the hand off of this giant. Wimley falls to the ground.
Oh no. And I grab him, I catch him, I'm like, wait a minute, I'll never let you go again.
You catch him in the hand? Or like...
Yeah, the hand.
All three of them scream, and it forms a harmony of music. And one is
We have to get a whip,
going
Whibley, run!
to slam its other hand down on top of you. Although you didn't invoke a consequence, I feel like you have forced a danger.
Okay.
I say that seems fair.
So
Okay.
you are facing Smushed 4.
I'm gonna use impervious armor.
Okay.
I'm gonna use full body coverage, which are my two that I've got, but I am going to inflict a weakness, which is codpiece weak point.
Okay.
Oh, no! He aims really
Yeah,
carefully.
it brings
Yeah.
a fist
Does it do a
down, and then
finger?
it sticks out a middle finger that aims right to the middle and crashes down.
I feel
Oh
like
my
the
god,
entire
that's
rest of us just at the clearing with like the, wow, we got the kettle and let's go.
Yeah.
What is this a power of? How much am I adding?
So 1.
One?
If you were fighting, you added 2 tags and you reduced 1 with a weakness tag.
Yeah. So that's that's a 4 and a 1 plus 1, so 5.
Oh, buddy.
You take the full brunt. You're like, Wibbly! And you do a spin attack like Sonic. You cut off his
Yeah.
hand. It falls to the ground.
Exactly, yeah. And I
And-
grab him, and then the hand comes down, and I like
You
throw
shove-
him,
yeah.
and then I just like lay my body back.
Rising from
Is
the
he
ground.
dead?
As blood spurts from this giant's severed wrist, as
Oh.
the giant slams the wrist into the fire to cauterize its wound, all of them are screaming. Your friend is suffering from Smushed 4. If he gets 5, he's unconscious. If he gets 6, he's dead.
He smushed my balls. What's going on?
I can't move my bones.
Wimbley, I never wanted to have children, and you are my only son. No!
Can I I don't know if this would do anything except like maybe provide like a help for everyone else who wants to do something. Can I like throw something into the fire that puts out a shit ton of smoke and just like
That's cool.
Do you have an object you can
Yeah.
burn for that?
I have the potion.
The
of Mountain
Mountain Dew!
That's like it's an energy potion. It's to help.
Damn
wake you up.
it!
Just, like I was hoping like I had something in my herb pouch maybe. I don't have a tag I can use to help me with that. But I can I use my tag that I have for Sir Tarek where I was like I've been wary of him because he is kind of like a nutcase, but he did just do something like objectively kind of heroic in a weird way, like oh, save this innocent.
Okay, you can do that.
Objectively heroic.
Not-
Okay, it's
Um,
not great for us dealing with the giant, but like saving Wimbley is good. So
So I will note, the 3 of you guys will eventually get the spotlight if you want it in this scene. And with the tags that you have, you can burn them or scratch them, which means you remove them until you find a way to get them back or they're gone forever. And you get a +3 instead of a +1. So if you want to sacrifice things
I
to
could.
save this
Yep.
smushed Sir Tarek before... And remember, if you get a bad roll or if you get a half good roll, he might get attacked again or you might get attacked.
Then I'm willing to actually scratch my herb pouch and just throw the entire thing into the fire and trust that
Perfect.
something in there will go poof.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
Oh,
cool.
hell yeah.
I'll say that just gets a quick answer. Well, you know what? Let's see how successful that is. So herb
Okay,
pouch,
well that. Yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
if that has any. If I have any other tags I can add.
still get a
this is in potion
+3.
craft. Okay.
we'll throw potion craft in there. Yeah, you know, like which
Okay,
ones to sort of front load.
Okay, so it's +4 right now. Does this count as inventive?
Yes.
+5. Great.
Nice.
Let's see what I got. Okay, that is an 8 on the dice. So 13.
Wow.
Okay. A
Nice.
success with an overwhelming power tag bonus. Immediately, smoke fills this whole area, and all of the giants who require, they all feed into the same lungs, but they breathe individually. It just burns and chokes them out, and everyone else is blinded at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Sir Tarek can move very effectively.
I think I want us to like run in and like try and drag him out of the
Yeah.
clearing if we can.
So you rush in, but
with my keen senses, I can still see through the smoke.
Okay.
Ah.
We'll shift the spotlight to someone else. Someone gets there
Yes.
first. Who wants to get there first?
Yeah.
Not the
I-
dickhead.
Olna? Or...
Oh,
well,
it's up to
they'll-
yeah.
I had an idea where I was gonna actually. So I had a temporary tech. I had talked to the wisps,
Mhm.
like the spirits and
Okay.
stuff. So I kind of wanted to burn that and just be like point and be like, "There's the guy! Go get him!" Like,
That's amazing.
Okay. That is, you will roll and you'll get just a +1 because that's a tag that you generated.
Ooh,
You can
I got
smack it with
7.
your staff and help. A 7?
plus
Okay.
yes, 7 plus 1, so 8.
Okay. That's a partial success with a consequence. So all of these wisps sort of like show up and warp around him as it's like these little flames, and they spew tiny bits of fire through the smoke. And as he reacts, he sort of stammers and sidesteps, and one of his feet fall very close to you.
What?
We'll have you face a smushed 3.
Okay.
So roll to try and beat that. Or do you just take it?
Well, let's see what the roll does. Let's see
Okay.
what the dice.
Just become like a little cartoon
Take
pile with
me.
eyeballs.
Yeah.
Roll the 4.
No!
She's an old lady.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, you don't. Oof. Yeah, you're like, get them! Ah! And the foot falls, and you sort of
That's
roll
really
in the
into the
mud.
wood.
You are suffering from Smushed 3 for any physical and potentially, like, mental feats that you perform, but the giant is overwhelmingly disoriented.
And my bones.
And he looks overwhelmingly
That's why
weakened.
I always have extras.
I have extra bones just in case.
Thorin, though you
Oh.
can't quite see, the giant is weakened. Your friends are weakened.
Thorin is really wrestling, running away.
Oh, I should be playing combat music. I don't know why I haven't done it.
Oh.
Also, you are cutting
Yeah,
out a
this is
little
too
bit.
chill. Just a little bit.
No!
So,
If
Talk
I
so
talk-
close. There you go. Yeah,
If
do
I
that.
talk really... Okay.
Let's find out.
Thorin is really wrestling with running away, but he doesn't. He thinks, he's like, okay, can I do what I did again with that really loud whoa, whoa, and see if he can like knock
Trying to
them
recreate it?
over.
Okay.
Yeah, trying to recreate it. So can I scratch really loud?
Yes.
Um,
So that's a +3.
You like break
That's
the
cool.
strings.
Yeah, like definitely he goes for like a sick shred and it just goes
Yeah.
bing.
That's
Uh,
cool.
And can I also add tavern traveling musician?
Yeah. Yeah, you know which strings to pick and kind of where to hit the points to make that as loud as possible.
I mean, magic loot would be also one that
Of
I could
course.
add to it.
So that's a 5.
It's a 5. Okay.
I don't think you're suffering from anything.
I don't think so. Ooh, that's a 5 on the dice, but it's a +5, so it's a 10.
So a total of 10. That is an unabated success. With that excessive power, there is a loud thrum that fills the air. Even the smoke gives way as this sort of sonic burst forces everything around you back, including the giant. And as you do this, he stumbles back sort of over the wisps, crushing a couple of them, dodging your friend, and falls into the very specific tree that your friend spoke to earlier.
And
skewering
Sir
himself.
Tarek falls
Skewering
unconscious.
himself.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry. This is just me giving myself an out because I do have to go now. So,
Oh,
I just want
no.
to say thank you guys. This was a lot of fun.
Shoot.
I am on a time limit, so I'm so sorry. But thank you
course.
guys. This was so much fun. I
Wembley
fall
will
unconscious and
return.
hopefully live with my smashed balls. Bye.
All right.
See.
Bye.
Bye, Jacob.
Bye.
Thanks for playing.
Oh.
We have some characters swap through.
Sorry, yeah, I'm gonna leave my thing on and stay in the call so that you don't have to totally
Okay.
fuck with the overlay.
Amazing.
All right. Does still move the
Great.
overlay.
Great.
No worries. Let me swap that around just a pinch.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, we're all just in different spots
Yeah.
now.
Oh. Oh,
Everything
I'm the
shifted.
DM.
Who have I become right now? Oh, okay.
Even though you did manage to defeat your foe.
Now now
fine.
I'm Sir
Now
Tarek.
you're Jacob.
Wibbly!
I'm the narrator.
Oh, yeah, you're the DM. Shoot. And then... Oh no, I'm all tiny now. What the heck?
Ah!
So, you see in the woods.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone immediately wins. You all get XP. You level up.
You
To
get
level
so many
3.
cool tags and items.
It has
Everybody
so
gets
much
a Wimbley.
gold. You get a +3 sword. More clones of Wimbley appear.
Yeah.
That works? Oh no, I messed up.
Oh
You
no.
guys traded characters again. Hold on.
Ah!
I got this.
The fight music is really adding to the
I
experience.
know. I'm-
Yeah,
I have to say.
giving me
Yeah,
tension.
you're like, oh my god, how do I fix the
Straight
stream?
up.
Do 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 do. Now I'm Thistle.
There we go. We fixed it. I think we fixed everything. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Skewering himself. Yes. as the music fades now.
Oh.
You successfully overwhelmed the giant after you successfully appeased him. So
Yep.
he falls into the tree, stumbled back by this massive warbling crash of sound. And in his final words, he says, I just wanted a good cup of tea. And then the other one says, and a party with friends. And a nice meal.
Okay, well that was.
Well, that guy's like.
Some of them got what they wanted.
Yeah.
And, well, all of them got what they want.
Yeah.
Inevitably met their demise.
Yeah.
That's how life goes. You get the thing and then you die. That's just how it happens.
Very wise. Very wise.
Anyway, anybody want to give me their hip? Cause my hip I think is broken.
Just hear gargling from.
If you want a really big
Sir
one, I
Tarek.
feel like that one's free.
Oh, I could carve that up. Let's see. I'll be so powerful.
Thistle goes for the herb pouch for the medicinals and then remembers she just threw it in the fire to save
Oof.
Sir Tarek and is like, okay, I'll see if I can find anything useful.
I'll be fine.
So,
Anyone
I
have an
guess-
upset stomach? I still have an herb for that.
I have internal bleeding. Does that work? It's a very
That sounds
upset
pretty
stomach.
upset to me.
The lining of my stomach is upset.
so I'll grab Sir
Tarek.
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 There you go.
Yeah, we have a lot of T's. We have Thistle, Thorin, and Tarek.
Thistle,
Yep.
Thorin, and Tarek, yeah.
So, Thorin goes and does the little drunk
Okay.
carry. Like-
Wimbley Prime and Pompadour Wimbley help you.
Oh,
Right.
thank
Right,
you. Actually,
we have
I'll
two
just leave that
Wimbleys
to them. I will just
Yeah.
Thorin
Yeah,
tries,
they
but he
double
can't.
shoulder him. And
Yeah.
he's still smushed and they're really short, so he's kind of dragged in a low plank T pose.
He's fully armored. His feet aren't gonna feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah. I'll go and support. Oh no.
All right.
I'll grab the tea kettle then to
I
make
got my
sure.
stick.
You grab the tea kettle, and it cools down further and further. Do you make your way back?
Yeah,
I'd say so.
I would think so. Yeah.
because the rain just stopped, so probably they won't be
If
murdering
They're
that lady.
slowly stopping.
If she comes back dead, I'm gonna be so pissed.
We only used 2 ticks on the clock, so maybe we'll be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Ulna will just take her hip bone. It'll be great. And that's the way I can salvage this situation.
I was like, finally, a new body.
Yeah. It's just
I'm strong.
Hair comes from her face and goes into the face of the woman. Drops dead and just turns into another being, an eldritch horror.
It still talks like Ulna.
Yeah. Oh, great! Worked it out.
I'm a wine baroness.
Arnold Bones. fear.
You
Okay.
brokenly stumble your way back through the woods, following the trail that you had made before. And just at the crack of dawn, as the rain fully falls, you find yourselves back at the vineyard. And it looks like there are about 8 mounted guards with torches just in front of the villa.
Oh boy.
You
Ooh.
scoot
That's
on
awesome.
forward, and it seems like they don't know what to do. They're talking to each other. Mario is like trying to calm them down, like, look, the rain stopped. There's nothing you need to do. Whatever it is appeased. And you guys make your way up into the scene. And some of the characters kind of look at you and address you.
Cool. Thorin will definitely go up to whoever he is in charge.
Okay.
And
oh.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna swap the overlay back to the vineyard.
Yes.
There it is. Oh,
Ooh.
sorry, I gotta get rid of. There we go. Wop, wop. Okay.
Wop,
Yeah, you find
Nice.
Mario addressing all these guards in the vineyard.
Yeah, Thorin goes, "Hey everyone, it's alright, it's alright. We went into the fort. Sorry, you don't know who I am. Thorin, Thorn's son. Or maybe you do. I'm kind of a big deal. He's like holding the kettle and he's like, we went into the woods and we found this kettle, which was actually the thing that was causing the rain. So she's not actually a witch. It was a big 3-headed giant who like couldn't decide on what to want, and Thorin just starts like rambling.
Yeah.
And he goes, but we're all good. The kettle is here. So we got it.
All right. And you speak of
Yeah.
the kettle, you hold it up.
Gesture
and,
to the noble Sir Tarek, boldly smooshed in battle against
Yes.
this terrifying giant.
As you approach, you hear, like, just behind you, the and then immediately the door swings open and Baroness Tufani runs out into the mud. Oh, thank heavens. They were going to burn my villa down. Please, give me the kettle.
Hang on. Not that I don't trust you, but, we had a matter of payment.
We did. And I'll take your hip bone too.
There are plenty of hip bones lying around that you are welcome to. But in the meantime, perhaps we simply resolve this over a pleasant meal, and the guards can see this situation to its end however they may.
The gods
know
can
what?
fuck off. Like, leave.
The guy
Yes.
kind of in charge, who looks a little better off than the guy who's kind of fucking with you, he's like, well, we were here to stop the rain, and it seems as though you've done that. Do you know for sure why it was covering all of us? Is this something that could happen again?
Olna? Thistle? You guys are more magically inclined than...
The kettle directs rain where the user wants it to go. The giant who was using it didn't really care, so it seemed to be going everywhere. But, as you've seen in previous years, the Baroness uses it extremely judiciously, only for her own vineyards. So you can probably assume that she's going to keep doing that because she knows if she doesn't, you're going to come here and burn her house down. Right?
Politics.
We weren't aware of this issue. If
Okay,
there is
well, maybe
such a
next
precious
time.
magic item in these grounds, then perhaps we should assign a nightly guard to protect this item.
That's a
Good
good
idea.
idea.
Seems like something you should maybe talk to the Baroness about. It feels like she's probably in charge of what happens in her own house now that you've decided you're not actually allowed to burn it down.
Perhaps we were misguided by Watchman Mort. Very well.
Yeah.
Where is Watchman Jordan? And a couple of them scramble around, and then one of the watchmen kind of on the horse returns meekishly. You don't want to know?
He's over there and over there.
The
Precisely
giant.
2 places.
It was the giant. The giant was very mean. See, our comrade here got,
So
He's
it's
just
definitely
like rolling, kind of foaming at the
He'll
mouth.
get a headache from the lie
Yeah.
detector going off. This always happens when Thorin talks for more than like a minute.
Yeah. So Thorin gives he's like, all right, I see you're trustworthy.
You give the kettle back to the...
Yes.
The baroness.
I will have a meal prepared for all of you. Thank you for returning my item and ceasing the incessant rainfall and protecting me from these barbarians. And she spits on the ground, and one of the guards is like, whoa. Hey.
Just got my booty polished.
Yeah.
Hey, madam, we just appeased them. Maybe we don't piss them off. They could still burn
Yeah.
down your house.
Everybody just chill out.
Sir Tarek is like, injustice? Not on my watch.
Just like, ugh.
Blood to be spilled. Well, we thank you. And since
Okay.
they don't know your names, yeah, rattle it off.
You can call us heroes of the realm.
Heroes of the realm. We can call us Motley Crew.
Yes, a pinch of renown, a mounted travel.
Yeah, and without too much hassle, you guys eventually kind of go into the vineyard, and they set out like a bunch of tables and as much food as they can muster since none of it was taken. And a nice feast is provided for you and the guards who didn't overwhelmingly attack the vineyard. Strangely enough, you have managed to kill an overwhelmingly powerful three-headed giant. You rescued the golden kettle and returned it to the woman, the baroness of wine, who is forever indebted to you. If we were to continue this adventure, I would say you have a wealthy benefactor with a tier of 3, since you
Whoa.
did everything you promised.
Heck yeah.
Also, quick note, Dingo, is your stream working again?
Yeah, I just came back into
Oh, did you?
existence.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what
saw you
happened.
froze
Everybody
for a
just
second.
froze, and it was like,
No.
cool. I love this. I just
Yeah.
love it when it happens right at the end.
You're good. We're winning and everything is fine.
Yes,
Okay,
everything's
great.
good.
Yeah.
Shoot, yeah. With that, I would say generally there are no dangers, there's no issues left. The vineyard is perfectly happy, the city is no longer attacking the vineyard. The giant has been slain fully with the power of music and cutting off its hand and alchemical smoke.
Yes.
And though I haven't done my absolute due diligence, I know from City of Mist they would have what was kind of called a popcorn scene at the end of the adventure. Like you wrapped up a movie, you go talk about it. Like what were your favorite parts? What did you like that certain characters did? And from that, you would be able to gain certain boons. I'm sure this system has that because it's from the same creators who have been here watching for some amount of time.
Hope you liked it.
Yeah. Hope it was
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
You
fun.
did well.
Yeah.
Getting a good grade in Legend in the Mist.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really liked it. I want to keep running adventures in this. I did this
Me too.
with my partner, and she did a completely different way where she invited the giant to come have tea parties at the vineyard instead of killing him.
Aw.
Cute.
Hey,
We
look,
were going the
Yeah, and then
pacifist
he
route.
gobbled
Sir
up a-
Tarek
We were
makes
trying,
decisions for Sir
Yeah.
Tarek, okay? That's fine.
absolutely passable. So, as a little where are they now? Let's bounce through the characters, starting with Thistle. How are you changed by this adventure? Where do you go? Do you continue with your friends?
I think, yeah, Thistle is probably gonna stick with this crew. She's a little bit of a lone wanderer by trade, but these guys are reliable in their own way. And Sir Tarek, she's seen both sides of his personality now, so she's less wary about him, even though he is objectively kind of a nutcase. And like she and Thorin, I think already kind of knew each other, and she and Ulna have sort of like, oh yeah, this is, you know, I think there's been a little bit of like Ulna is actually magic, but is also very superstitious, whereas Thistle is not actually magic, but Ulna thinks she is, and there's definitely been a little bit of like frustration. But then it's like when the chips are down, we are two people who know a lot about magic, so like
Yeah.
it kind of works out. I think she does need to rebuild her herb pouch from scratch, so she's sort of like making that her next big project is like, you know, resupplying everything, you know, drying some things that need to dry for a long time. Yeah, a little bit harrowed by all of the horrifying deaths that
Yeah.
happened and like the sort of the senseless cruelties inflicted upon people by people who are scared. But she has this quest in her apothecary origin, which is that she just wants to help where she can because she's seen people who sort of like people who are suffering lash out, and she's like, well,
Yeah.
if I can help reduce that, maybe I can
would
help.
say
Yeah.
you did succeed. You helped people where you were able to, and if we were to continue this adventure, you gave attention to that quest. I might have gotten the rules slightly mixed up. There is you gain bonus tags, and then you can eventually evolve that tag,
Oh.
where you can transform it or give it like an extra power. So you would mark a little bit more of you paying attention to that. You fulfilled it. You did not change who you were fundamentally. You just empowered yourself through the adventure and learned.
Cool. So would that be marking a milestone on it?
Milestone, yes, thank you. So I have been
Yes,
using
haha.
that terminology.
Yes.
You got
Good.
closer to your quest statement.
Cool.
Olna, how do you come out of this?
I got a new hip bone. I got
You found probably a few scattered around the
yeah,
vineyard.
and a slight addiction to opium or something to ease off the pain.
Painkillers.
But then I weeded it off. I'm fine now.
There was
But,
a flimsy in the alchemist pouch that went up, and it's like, I feel
Yeah.
great for some reason.
Yeah, that feels fantastic. Why haven't I been doing this? But no, like, yeah, she, yeah, I think it was just a lot of physical stuff that she changed for her body. But as for the relationships, I mean, each individual, it's like, I think she found a new respect for the paladin type character, which was, oh, it's
Sir
too many
Tarek.
T's.
Sir
Tarek.
Tarek, yeah.
Eric. So just for like clean cuts, you know, real good
Mhm.
with that. So she was just like, awesome. I was good to extract shit from there. And then definitely appreciated Thistle stuff with the ability to, well, essentially make a tea that doesn't kill someone.
Yeah.
So it's just
The
like,
bar is so low.
yeah, what was fantastic. And for Thorin, actually, she did start to see respect of his playing skills to inflict damage. I was like, wow, that's very
That's
impressive.
important.
I didn't know a lute could, you know, really hurt someone. And also make a clone. And she's like, I tried so hard to make clones and it just never worked. And so it's like, to be able to see that happen, she's like, holy shit.
New
Cool.
body, young and
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah.
And Thorin, you have
Yeah.
renown now and a wealthy benefactor,
Oh, hell
in
yeah.
addition to your mom.
Yeah. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, my benefactor, Thorin, lived in his mom's basement. Definitely very impressive.
Oh yeah.
I think from this, he definitely learned that his music be more helpful than it has been, instead of just like playing music and becoming famous. Using it more for like, oh, this can be, you know, used to hurt someone, but also make cool music and appease people. Maybe he got a little less egotistic, but probably not by much. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, and for Sir Tarek, I feel like he and Sir Tarek kind of like vibed near the end.
Weirdly, yeah.
Yeah, he was
He was
like,
unconscious.
Still is.
Finally, this fucker shut up.
yeah, so maybe because I scratched out the intimidated by Sir Tarek,
Oh,
so
yeah.
maybe he
Have some respect for him. to
yeah,
some
like a little
degree?
bit of
Okay.
respect, like uneasy respect, like
Yeah. Cool.
yeah, and then Thistle, he's like, damn, chemicals are really crazy. Plants are like wild. He's like, you can like use that stuff. That's. Oh,
you can
did I
use
cut
it for
out?
what you did.
Just
yeah.
a little bit.
No.
To an observable. note.
use it more than just making ale and like healing potions, because he saw that like you can use it to create a smoke bomb and use herbs to appease people as well. And for Olna, he didn't know bones in that many ways. He thought you just got the ones you get, but apparently you can get more.
Can take others.
She like has another finger. She's got like a sixth finger that she just put, like figured it out.
Yeah.
And then at the end of that, I think Sir Tarek eventually probably returns to Sparrow's Dale, to the central town there, Sparrow's Perch, and recovers over time with the help of his pompadoured and prime friends Wimbley. And I imagine they would return to join your future ventures as a motley crew. I think taking a step back, I really liked when Olna was just collecting teeth. The purpose was not clear
so
up until
funny.
it started. That was so fucking funny.
So funny.
And I also really liked how everyone, like, even though I kind of wrote this loosely around the concept of your characters, I like that everyone had a genuine moment where they shined. There was like solid combat. There were a couple points where Thorin could entertain. There was a lot of like genuine foreshadowing that Olna was able to ascertain. And then at the end, it all came down to herbalism, and then led into
I felt
combat.
very special.
Yeah, no,
I
that was
did like
great.
how I liked how like anytime it's like, oh no, we need to convince these people, Thorin very easily was like, hello, I'm going to be charming, and it like kind of worked. I was like, this is cool.
Yeah.
Actually.
I like that.
Yeah,
like that a lot.
definitely a thing where like everyone's character gets a chance to do what they're made to do, which I thought was very rad, including Sir Tarek being in a completely different show than everybody else.
What
Always good.
would your character be for? I mean, apothecary.
Apothecary Diaries, Attack on Titan. I don't know what Elena's doing.
I'm from like a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
like-
yeah. I feel like she has like in her youth she was like a Saturday morning cartoon villain or something like that.
Yeah.
I saw in the chat, Olna is Gothy from How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, they
no,
might have also
Gothy-
been talking about
Oh,
Gothy
wait.
from my series.
That would make a little more
With the same
sense. Yeah.
accent.
Yeah, because Gothy, like old Gothy is. I mean, I literally do her voice, so
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, that makes
Ah, yeah.
sense. People would be like,
That's
oh, it's just
fair.
Gothy, but with bones instead of ducks and potatoes.
I tried to make
that
some
was awesome.
very storybook characters. It was fun to kind of accidentally break apart the name Augustus, and it would have been fun to try and find a way to simulate where they say their name at the same time, but they don't because they're different. Very, very,
I like
that
that.
was really
very
cool.
storybook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the whole premise of just being like each one wanted something different, and you have to
Yeah.
kind of figure it out.
A
Yeah.
little bit
I
of
like
that was actually
Like a little
Michaela's idea
puzzle.
from doing a mini playtest. I like the Goldilocks and the Three Bears, where it's like, oh, well, this tea is too hot for me, or this is just perfect for me. Yeah, it's super fun.
Yeah.
And then-
I love it that you did coffee, that you chose coffee, because it's like,
well, they were
yeah,
like
it
easily
gets
bitter and
everything.
also sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, I love
yeah,
that.
and-
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's really smart.
I will say one of the things I like doing in these more sort of narrative games, I like to stress test how far they can actually handle combat, and I like that we also had that with Sir Tarek of just like, okay, I built a man who is good at kill. Let's see
Yeah.
how this goes, and it
Yeah.
goes well. It doesn't overwhelm the rest of the game. It
Oh.
plays into it well.
I really
uh,
like the Legend in the Mist spotlight system, which is
Yeah.
shared with City of Mist. It's not this initiative based, but it's who feels like they haven't said enough in a scene that they like to be in yet, and then
Yeah.
you move forward until it's done. Speaking,
I also-
go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna say I also like how we are vastly different power levels. Like Sir
Oh,
Tarek is just I mean, yeah.
Straight out of Berserk.
I
Yes,
also
I mean,
feel
he
that's
is
what I was
just-
trying to.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
in a different setting, Olna would like overwhelmingly trump all of you with her
Yes.
foresight ability and her,
Oh,
her
yeah.
being an
Yeah.
oracle. So yeah, it leans very heavily into what story is being told, which is why it's such a fun system. And as you're going through the story, your character gets defined by what happens to them. And you get to reshape things, and if something that you identify as doesn't work, you flip it out for another card. And I'll lean that into kind of a final pitch. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. if you like Legend in the Mist, which I think all of us do,
Oh, yeah.
there should be a link in the description where you can play that comic book adventure for free, and if you like it further, I do believe the book is fully immediately available online for purchase, so you can get the PDF. I'm still
nice.
waiting for the waiting for it in my mail. Whenever that happens, I'll be excited, no matter how long it takes. But it's been fun to rummage through the book and put this adventure together. If you guys want to do something similar, go right ahead. I saw someone ask for our character sheets to be linked in the description. I don't think that'll be easily possible. I'll
Yeah, we need to
consider it.
upload them somewhere.
Yeah, but for now, you know, run back through, see the power tags that we used, make your own. Honestly, the sheets are readily available. And again, thanks so much for watching. You guys managed not to have the villa burned down. I'm still impressed that you killed that giant. That I didn't think that would happen.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and transition out. That's past the 3-hour mark. Thanks again to Son of Oak, and peace.
Yeah, bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.